Okay, welcome on in, people. Hope you guys are having a good day so far. Hold on, let me just switch over to live chat, and then there we go. Hope you all are doing well today. Hopefully everyone is having a good Friday. Oh, I am hearing myself. Why is that not muted? That should have been muted this whole time. Okay, then. Yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Welcome on in. Harley, Christine, Hunter, gotcha. Welcome, welcome. Gotta look up Giovanni's level cap and train my Pokemon to fight the gym. Yo, you got this. You got this. I wish you all the luck. Hopefully you're having a good time with your Nuzlocke there. I'm gonna count up my encounter once there, just because I did encounter that one unknown, trying to just double check that I was in the right area and making sure I had everything on the layout set up properly. But yeah, welcome on in, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. We out here trying to get the blue alphabet soup, eating mac and cheese. Ooh. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully there's not too much cheese in it. I just say that because cheese. Yeah. I accidentally hit that button, but okay, yeah. If anyone hasn't hit that like or sub button yet, be sure to do so. It's quick, easy, free for you to do. But yeah, hey, Pokey, welcome on in. How you doing? Hey, Ganako, welcome on in as well. How are you? I've been doing well, Pokey. Thank you for asking. Much appreciated. Cause she killed a Torchic. No! Was that the poison point thing that you were talking about in chat there? Hey, Emily, welcome on in as well. Hello. Yo, we got a bunch of you out here. Welcome on in. Hope you're well. I am. Thank you. Hopefully you're doing well as well. Well. I say well a lot, apparently. Yeah, this morning, I actually, surprisingly, I woke up and wasn't tired. Like, I'm always tired, so, like, there was, like, a little bit of level of tired there. But I woke up and I wasn't as tired as I normally am. Oh, hold on. Let's get the, Elgato sound going like we normally do. Don't remind me of Poison Point. I'm sorry. Poison Point was a starter 3 runs ago. Ah, fair. It do be like that, I guess. Plan on racing Gage today for Corsola. Ooh, Corsola's got a nice shiny. Someone got the same Swarm, but I did a test chain, got a 32, accidentally started another one, and decided why not. Fair. Yo, hopefully you win the race, though. I wish you luck. Finally got around to counting my, hold on, let me just do this. Finally got around to, continuing my, shiny lock for Let's Go, and I'm hunting Psyduck. Ooh, Psyduck's got a really nice shiny, too. Yo, all these, water-type blue shinies that look really, really nice. Yo, I wish you luck on that shiny luck. I wish you luck on that shiny luck. Wish you luck on that shiny lock is what I meant to say. Friendly reminder to hit record. Fair. You know, the past few days, I actually haven't hit record. I'll hit record. But the past few days, I haven't been recording because, when I tried to upload, I wanted to upload that Quagsire as a short for the shiny reaction, and the audio was all messed up. And so I haven't been recording because my mindset was like, if the audio is going to be messed up, what's the point? But I might as well record just in case the audio doesn't mess up. I should also go through my settings to try to figure out why it messed up and see if I can fix it anyway. But Razzle Dazzle, welcome on in. How you doing? Got 3 hours of sleep. Yeah, I noticed that. You were, like, up late talking, and then this morning when I woke up, it was, like, 4 a.m. my time. You were still talking in chat, and I was like, wait, what's going on? Why are you up so late? Currently at work, but we'll have you on a separate tab. Lurkin, thank you. Lurkin turkeys are always appreciated. Hopefully work is going well for you. That's my favorite shiny and second favorite Pokemon. Ooh, fair. I don't know if I have a favorite shiny. There's so many shinies out there that I like. It's hard for me to pick a shiny. Like a specific shiny I like. At some point I should go through, like, I should do one of those, like, the charts where people, like, rank their favorite Pokemon or, like, favorite shiny and stuff like that. I should do one of those charts just so I can actually figure out what my favorite would be. Still on that accidental chain at 17 at the moment. If I get it before stream, I'm just gonna race with him except with Larvitar. Fair. Yo, I wish you all the luck with that Larvitar, though. Cannot resist, Could resist not getting her Nintendo Online and the radar. Fair, fair. Ba-da-da-dum. Yo, hopefully you're having some fun with the radar, though, there. Gotcha. Do you have any specific targets that you're going for already, or any specific that you're going to go for? The minty blue look of Psyduck, but I totally agree that it's a ton of amazing shinies. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. I really like Psyduck's shiny. I like Corsola's shiny. The thing is, whenever I'm picking my favorites for Pokemon and all that, I always take their design into account. Usually my favorites are based on their design. So when picking a shiny, I feel like I need to try to not base it on the design of the Pokemon at all, and just the shiny itself. Sorry, I bumped the mic there. Because, like, Wurmple, for example. I'm not a huge fan of Wurmple's design, but Wurmple's shiny is pretty good. That makes sense. Wurmple, fair, fair. She went immediately to Wurmple after getting that radar. Fair, fair. Yo, you trying to get that Cascoon? It broke at 17. Rip! Ripperoni the break. But yo, hopefully you can still beat Gage in that shiny race, though. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. We're just gonna keep going here for this Unown, though. I'm curious if we'll be able to get it under odds. I'm also curious how many encounters we'll be able to get. So we've done 2 of these streams so far. This is our 3rd one for Unown. The first one we got 450 encounters. The second one we got 600. So that's how we got the 1050. So I'm curious if we'll be able to get even more today. All depends on how long I go for, I guess. I keep holding that one controller that I don't need to hold at all. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Yeah, this week has gone by real quick for me. Like, it does not feel like Friday at all. And usually when it doesn't feel like Friday, it's because, like, I missed a stream or something. Like, if I wasn't feeling well or whatever and I missed a stream. That's usually when it doesn't feel like Friday to me. But I've done all my streams this week, I think. Like, this is my 5th one this week. But it still just doesn't feel like Friday to me. It feels weird. Did one chain and it broke at 6, but I was so tired that I just gave up. Fair, fair. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Yo, I was looking in Chem's stream earlier. He's doing a radar, and he got 4, I think? 4 shiny Swinubs. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. And yeah, last night, so I know yesterday in stream I was saying that we might end up doing radar today. But, yeah, I ended up deciding that I wanted to go for Unown last night. I don't know. Radar, like, again, like, I like doing radar. I like the radar hunts, but I don't know. I feel like it's not as fun getting that shiny, if that makes sense. Hey, J-Dub, welcome on in. How you doing? What is up? Really, for Legends Arceus, it's not even a week. Yeah, it's, what, 2 weeks today? I think it's 2 weeks today, because it comes out on the Friday, right? Saw you earlier in Chem stream. Yeah, I was chilling there for a little bit. Basically, I was just setting up my stuff, like getting ready to stream, and I was just chilling there, chatting a little bit. Mostly lurking, but yeah, I was chatting a bit over there. 2 weeks, not 1. Yeah. Yo, I'm so excited for it. I still gotta go pre-order. Honestly, before I pre-order, though, I want to call around and see if any of the places nearby are doing a midnight release. Because if any of them are doing a midnight release, I want to pre-order from that place. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to call around and see if any of them are doing midnight release. Because I would love to get it, like, as soon as possible. Usually, what happened before was I wanted to start my stream at 10, but the store didn't open until 9. So I had to go, get it, and then come back. And by the time I got back, because Lindsay wanted to stop to get coffee and that, by the time we got back, it was like almost exactly 10 o'clock. And then I had to wait for the game to update as well. But yeah, I'm so excited. I want to play it so bad. I want to see if there's a midnight release anywhere so I can get it earlier. Hey Mel, welcome on in. How you doing? Are you calling or will I be calling? I mean, if you want to call, go for it, because we all know I don't want to call. If you want to call around, see if there's midnight releases anywhere, I mean, that'd be pretty awesome. That'd be pretty awesome. I'd greatly appreciate it. Bidoof indeed. Bidoof. Yo, that Bidoof short is so good. So good. Bum ba-da-da-dum, 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 ba-da-da-dum. Sweet scent. Bum ba-da-da-dum. And there's Blue. Welcome on in. Trying to get that Bidoof on screen. There it is. Nyam. Blue coming in with the 5-bomb. Blue. Blue, your bank is going to be so mad at you. Your bank is going to be so mad at you. What are you doing? The $5 is very, very appreciated. Thank you so much. Kind of wish you could chain Unown. Yeah. I mean, I just kind of wish in general that there was more methods in this game. Because, I mean, there's the radar and there's underground with the Diglets. I guess there's Masuda as well, but I mean, because, like, I even would consider Shiny Charm a form of method, but the Shiny Charm... Blue. Now Bidoof and I get Stream Boss. Nom. Thank you, Blue, for that 5-bump. Really, you're gonna get contacted by your bank again today. What are you doing? The bank is gonna try to contact you again. What are you doing? But thank you so much for another 5-bomb, Blue, and taking that Stream Boss. Thank you so much. But yeah, I wish the Shiny Charm affected stuff like this. Doing a math test. You got this, Mel. I wish you all the luck. Oops. I just counted up by accident. I'll call up in return. Can you, wait, can you get me some salad dressing after stream? Sure. Ba-da-da-dum. Has there still money in your bank? Because Blue doesn't stop working. Like, Blue just endlessly works, I'm pretty sure. I have no idea at this point. Fair. Renan, welcome on in. How you doing? The bank is gonna be calling you immediately. Yeah, Blue keeps getting keeps getting contacted by his bank for like suspicious purchases and stuff. So I feel like it's gonna happen again today. Trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty. Exactly. There we go. Pokey's the bank there. Just ignore the bank calls. I feel like, does that make it worse or better? I don't know. But thank you so much for those bombs, Blue. You really didn't have to, but it's very, very appreciated. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Also, Lynn, is it just Caesar dressing that you need? Also, I added your art link into my descriptions. Yeah, I hope you don't mind. I want to promote it. I want to show off where I get my art from. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. The bank's gonna blow up your phone then? Yeah, I think it is. I think it's definitely going to, blow up his phone. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Need croutons too? Okay, but which salad dressing? There are many of them. Which one do you need? The Muffin song playing? No, this is, I don't even know what it is. I feel like this is the Ultra Necrozma one. I'm probably wrong. No, it's the Reggie Trio. It is the Reggie Trio. Bum ba da dum ba da dum. Guess I should finish that? I mean, if you want me to remove it, I will. If you want me to remove it, I will. But I mean, I thought that was the point of the website. Caesar dressing? Okay. I just wanted to double check. Bum ba da da dum ba da da dum ba da da dum. Where's the blue one? You'll find it, Pokey. I wish you all the luck. You'll get that shiny soon. I wish you luck. Play this game at the part where Dawn is crying for help. Crying for help. The only spot I can think of is in Veilstone when Dawn wants you to help with what's it called? When Dawn wants you to help with Team Galactic? Is that it? Is that the one you're talking about? Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Can I have Lynn's website on my end as well? I mean, that's up to Lynn. That's up to Lynn. I like to promote it because, I mean, yeah, I get art from there, so, I mean, might as well, right? Hey, gamer, welcome on in. How you doing? What is up? Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. I'm at the lake where Dawn is crying? I feel like that... Either I completely forget the story, or I think maybe that... Are you sure Dawn's crying at any of the lakes? I don't think Dawn cries at any of the lakes. Ketchup salad dressing. There we go. I'll come back with ketchup. Also, last night and this morning, I did a little bit of looking into for the unknowns. I finally understand how the encounters work for this. So, yeah. I finally understood. There's 20 different unknown we can encounter in this cave, basically. And then in the halls, you can find the other 6. And then the exclamation point and question mark. I didn't look into those ones, but I'm pretty sure if I remember from the old games, you have to catch the first 26 before you can go get those ones. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. I mean, if everything works out, JJ, then possibly, but I mean, there's no set plans at the moment. Don't anyone dare tell me that's a thing. I mean, we can make it a thing. If it's not a thing, we can make it a thing. Yo, fair, Blue. Fair. That might happen as well. We never know. We never know. We can't see the future. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Wait, are we getting a wallboard? Wait, were you live this morning? Were you live this morning? I didn't even notice. I'm so sorry. I would have lurked there if I noticed you were live. I didn't notice you were live, Scar. Oh, I need to double check. Am I subbed to you? I should be subbed to you, right? You know what? That's why I'm bad and I'm not subbed. That's why I didn't notice you were live. I'm bad and I wasn't subbed. Okay, there we go. Now I'm subbed. Now I'm subbed. I'm sorry about that. But welcome on in, Raiders. Thank you, Waffle, for that raid. It is very, very appreciated. Thank you so much. Anyone from my side, if you guys haven't already checked out Waffle, just got the link there in chat. So go check them out. It was very, very kind of them to send the raid this way. They didn't have to do that. So let's go share the love and support. But also, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Jonesy. I like to do Pokemon content, whether it be shiny hunting, Nuzlocke, playthroughs, card openings, whatever it might be. If it's Pokemon related, we'll probably end up streaming it or making a video on it at one point or another. So if any of that interests you, consider leaving a like, consider subscribing, all that fun stuff. It's quick, easy, free for you to do. You can always change your mind later, and it's a huge, huge help to myself, the channel, and the community. And be greatly appreciated by all of us. And yeah, once again, the link is there in chat for anyone that hasn't already gone to check them out. Go check them out. Let's go share the love and support. But thank you so much. How was your stream? What were you streaming? I've been streaming for 3 hours. Yeah, my bad. Apparently I wasn't subbed. I thought I was. I really thought I was. Not bad. Yo, hopefully I'll be able to lurk next time then. But thank you for that raid. Hopefully your stream went well. Being honest, the best part about Legends is turning Pokemon no more awkward walking in place when their models rotates. Yeah, that is awesome. I am, like, there's leaks. There's the official release stuff, like the trailers and the gameplay trailers and stuff like that. And I've watched all those. But when it comes to, like, the leaked stuff, I've been avoiding the leaked stuff. I don't want to know the leaked stuff. Because I want to actually try to go into this game knowing as little as possible about, like, the stuff that wasn't officially announced. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-dum. In our marriage agreement, Mimsy is now my cat. I'm never getting married then if you're gonna try to steal my cat. If you're gonna try to steal my cat, you're gonna have to fight me. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Would you take your last name or Lindsay's? I'd keep my last name, but I'm assuming she would also keep hers, or it would be like she would have both or something. I don't know, because she's already basically branded as like her name when it comes to like her art and all that, so I wouldn't expect her to change her name, especially because there's already a Lindsay Jones out there. Works for Achievement Hunter and Rooster Teeth and that, so I would expect she would keep her name. Always wanted to keep my own because it's more unique and already part of my branding, but who knows? Fair. I mean, that's the thing. Like, we could always change our mind later on. Who knows? I'm definitely wanting to keep mine. I've been hugging leaks like a... I've been hugging leaks like a moth to a light. Trying to plan out my whole team already. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid the I'm trying to avoid the leaks. I want to know as little as possible going into it, unless it's, like, officially announced. The officially announced stuff I'm down for. Also, Crows, welcome on in. How you doing? Get some food. Get some food. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like, I could take her name. She could take my name. I mean, all of it is possible. All of it exists. Some people hyphenate the names, stuff like that. I'm definitely keeping my last name, and I know she has plans to keep her name, just because, like, well, like, one reason her name is more unique, and also branding and all that. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da. There we go. We can just completely pick a new last name as well. We don't even need to take one of our names. We can just pick a completely new one. Technically, we can do that as well. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum. I mean, fair, Scroopy. Fair doesn't have the same ring. And then you turn it into a pun, of course. Of course. Wow. Wow. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum. We're shiny hunting Lugia. Got a counter 207, which was 1 hour of my stream. Fair, fair. Not changing my name. Fair as well. I mean, yeah, we do any last name, but I don't see a reason to change my name, like, if I'm going to be picking a random one. If I were, I don't plan on changing my name, but if I were to change it, what's the point of me picking a random one? That's how I see it anyway. But yeah, anyone can do whatever they want. And what I want is to keep my name. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. It's just like a work, fair, fair. Hopefully work will be better for you today than it has been the past few days. Yo, Mason, rest up. Drink some water. Hopefully it'll be able to subside a bit. Hey, Stone family, welcome on in. I am doing well. How are you? What is up? Ryolu, welcome on in. Hopefully your day can turn around, Ryolu. Hopefully we can bring up your mood a little bit. Yeah, do be like that sometimes, Mason. Just gotta relax a bit. Hopefully, maybe, like, massage the muscles a little bit. Drink some water. Hopefully, that'll help out. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Changing it to Travis. Best, my last name is Best. Wait. Travis Best? Okay, fair, fair. I mean, Travis Best. It do work. It do work. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum. We're on stream, but I need to start editing a video I've gotten planned, but haven't made yet. Yo, you got this. You got this. Hopefully the editing goes well. Yo, Scarlet out here on that grind. My first hunt since Rawls Chain. It's not as stressful. Fair, fair. Yo, I wish you luck on that hunt, though. Yeah, that's the thing. Honestly, I find shiny hunting Let's Go a little boring. Not necessarily boring to watch, but more boring to do, because you get your chain up and then you just kind of sit there and wait. Excuse me, I like actively doing the hunt. So, like, even this, I'm not doing a whole lot, but at least I'm pressing buttons. I'm doing something. I'm running away, encountering, running away, encountering, stuff like that. But yeah, they thought Unown End was Z. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I can see it. We're not encountering Unown N at all where I am. But, yeah, I can see it. I can see why they confused those two. My name did be on screen last stream, though. Wait, your name was on screen. Oh, yeah, that is a good point. That is a good point. Travis was on screen. Dinner, fair, fair. Hopefully it is scrumptious for you, Zacian. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Fair, fair, Scarlet. Yeah, hopefully we can help bring up your mood a bit, Ryolu. We wish the best for you. We're always here to help out, even if it's just us sitting here talking, even if we're not, like, actively changing anything. Hopefully just chatting, having a good time, having some chill vibes will help you out a bit. Aren't as hard to catch. Wait. Aren't as hard to catch as wait. Are you saying a Larvitar is easier to catch than Corsola? Is it actually? I would think Larvitar would have a lower catch rate. Yeah, no problem, Ryolu. No problem. We're always here to help each other out. Always going for those chill vibes. Ba-dum. No, don't battle. No, don't throw a Pokeball either. Run. What's the other two? The other two are exclamation point and question mark. Sorry. Large level 6 compared to level... Oh, yeah. Fair. Fair. I guess levels does make a difference. I completely forgot about the fact that, yeah, because Corsola you won't find until, later on. So, yeah, makes sense it would be higher level. I'm a Lurk. Yeah, no worries. Lurky turkeys are always appreciated. Thank you so much. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum. Hey, Reaper, welcome on in. How you doing? Virtual grandma hugs. Yo, you got this razzle dazzle. I mean, we do have that hug command. We do have that. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Hey, welcome back. Gotcha. Yeah, here we are basically in this area. We're able to encounter 20 of the unknown. So we can encounter everything except for the letters that spell out friend. And we can't encounter the exclamation point and question mark either. The letters that spell out friend are found in the hallways. And then I'm pretty sure the exclamation point and the question mark, we have to catch the 26 first. Then they spawn in the other cave by Veilstone, I think. I haven't looked into those ones yet because we're nowhere close to encountering those ones. But I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I could be wrong, though. One of my members in this game aren't available until post-game, so Luxray will have to do. Fair, fair. I had Luxray on my team when I played through. It wasn't too bad. It didn't help out as much as I thought it would, but it wasn't too bad. It did have some situations where it helped a lot. But shiny hunting, let's go, is that you aren't guaranteed to get the shiny you want. It's only higher spawn rate for Pokemon you combo. Yeah. And even then, I usually don't even combo the Pokemon I'm looking for. I go to Viridian Forest where it's easy to catch Pokemon. I combo the Caterpie, and then I go to the route that I want to shiny hunt on. Because your combo stays. Your increased shiny chance stays. I just don't have the increased spawn of my specific target. But yeah, so I usually just combo the Caterpies because they're easier to catch. It's easier to combo them, and they already have a decent spawn rate. That's the way I usually do it in Let's Go. But again, I'm not a huge fan of the mechanics in Let's Go in general, so that's why I usually don't play Let's Go. And I kind of find the hunts in Let's Go to be a little boring sometimes. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Yet I still can't find shiny Clefairy. Let's go. Fair, fair. Late Waffle Raid. Fair, fair. Better late than never. Welcome on in, Maxis. Yeah, I know you gotta catch them, like, all 26 in order for the other two to spawn. I just don't remember if the other two spawn here or at that cave by Veilstone. I'm pretty sure it's the cave by Veilstone, but I'm not 100% on that. You're gonna get to 40 on my test chain for Corsola. Yeah, it do be like that sometimes. Do that next time. I don't have a target for my hunt. Fair, fair. Yeah, if it's easy to catch the Psyducks, like if they're low enough level and high enough catch rate that you can catch them easily, you might as well chain them up. But like for example, like when I'm hunting Porygon, you can't really chain up Porygon. So yeah, I just go to Viridian Forest and chain up the Caterpie, then go to wherever Porygon is. Wasn't Plasma Cuter was being slow. No worries, no worries. Don't gotta be sorry at all. Never gotta be sorry. Everything is good here. We're just chill. We're just chilling, going for the shiny unknown, hoping that we can get something. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Like, let's go hunts. That way I can work on stuff and leave the screens on. Hope you get shiny spots. I mean, true, true. That's a good point. Especially if you're streaming Let's Go, you're doing multiple screens at once. Even if it's like Let's Go on one of them and then something else on a different one, or if they're all Let's Go, then yeah, like it's a hunt that requires less focus, so it's easier to do all of them. I think Corsola is a swarm spawn, isn't it? I think it is. Never tried an underground hunt either. Fair, fair. I've done 2 underground hunts. I streamed it twice, and I haven't found anything. But, I mean, it's still fun. Still fun, and the viewers are able to hop in and, like, hunt as well. Yesterday when we did it, 2 of the viewers got shinies, which is really, really awesome. But, hey, Mel, fair, fair. Yeah, if you haven't done so already, everyone, be sure to hit that sub and like button. It's quick, easy, free for you to do. You can always change your mind later. It's huge help to myself, that channel, and the community. What's new with you? What's new with me? Not a lot. Not a lot. Pretty much just doing the same stuff on the same grind every day. I'm kind of working on practicing speedrunning in my free time, and we might end up streaming it at one point once I kind of get comfortable with it. I've tried speedrunning in the past on stream, and the stream didn't really do too amazing. It didn't do horrible, but it didn't do amazing either. But also, we have a bit of a larger following now, so it might be fun to do. I just want to practice it in my free time. That way, it's not me, like, the stream isn't me repeating the same thing over and over again, because I keep messing up. So I want to try it in my free time. Yo, Blue's right. Let's get that lat goal going. Yo, we're already at 20 likes. You guys are insane. Thank you so much for all the amazing support. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. If you can't radar, I got 12 shinies. Yesterday? Yeah. We were just talking about specifically the underground, though, yesterday. Because we were talking about underground hunts, and I was saying I haven't found anything, but yesterday we got 2 people that did, which is awesome. I mean, I've just been attempting speedrunning. I haven't done anything too amazing with it yet. I don't know. It might just be me being me. But, yeah, I still haven't even, like, really played through the full game. But, yeah, I want to get going on that. It's Fire Red and Leaf Green that I'm trying out on, so... And I might get into other games at some point too, but all depends on how it goes, honestly. If I have fun with it, if chat likes it, all that. Hey, Quentin, welcome on in. How you doing? Finally be able to join Underground Hunts. Yeah, there you go. Gotcha. There you go. I think I'm going to redo that thumbnail, though. I probably won't do another Underground Hunt until I redo the thumbnail. Trying to gather birds events? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that there. I don't know the exact details of it, but yeah, there's some sort of event that if you participate in something, you'll get the shiny Galar birds. I'm probably not going to participate in it, but I mean, yeah, if anyone is interested, I don't know the exact details. You can look up the event. Shiny breeding patch Arisu, 30 eggs. You got this, Reaper. I wish you luck. Hopefully you can get it under odds. Dream Mario 64 speedrunning. I tried Pokemon Emerald, but I'm not a huge fan of RNG heavy runs. Yeah. Honestly, like, that's why I specifically went with Fire Red Leaf Green. Hold on a sec. Sorry. Yo, welcome on in, Gage. Welcome on in, Brooke. How you guys doing? Yeah, I chose Fire Red Leaf Green. One, because, yeah, it has RNG in it. It's a Pokemon game. It's gonna have RNG in it. But I don't have to worry about RNG manipulation. In some of the speedruns, like Heart Gold Soul Silver, there's RNG manipulation involved in the speedrun, and I didn't want to go through learning all that. So I'm starting with one that involves no RNG manipulation. But yeah. I'm gonna participate for the birds. I'm just gonna do one battle per one. Fair. I'm at work. Fair, Quentin. Hopefully work goes well for you. During the event on my 4 switches, you want, one pair of 4? One pair of 4. Like, do I want one of the pair of Galar birds? Nah, I'm all good. Thank you for the offer, though. I just don't plan on doing it, because I don't usually participate in events that give away shinies. I'd rather get the shinies on my own. Even though I know they're shiny locked, I'm hoping at some point in the future we'll have a legitimate way to hunt them. But, we'll see. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. That's just kind of a me thing, though. Like, if you guys want to participate in it, go for it. I don't know the exact event, so you'll probably have to look it up, or if someone else in chat knows the exact event. But yeah, I don't participate in events that involve giving away shinies. They remove the locks in the next generation. Yeah, but it's just a matter of if you'll actually be able to obtain them in the next generation. I think we will. Mostly just because So far, ever since, I think, Gen 6, they've had a game. So Gen 6 had Oras, Sun and Moon had Ultra Sun, Gen 7 had Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Gen 8 had Crown Tundra, where you were able to obtain the legendaries, like the previous legendaries and all that, and they'd be, they wouldn't be locked. So I'm really hoping Gen 9 will have a way to obtain legendaries that they aren't locked as well. The only thing is, since they're specifically the Galar birds, like they're Galar variants of them, I don't know if they specifically would be obtainable in other games, but we'll have to wait and see. Either way, I'd rather hunt them myself. There are a lot of shinies that are like that though, that I want to hunt them myself, even though they currently don't have a way to hunt them, and I'm just hoping in the future there will be a way to hunt them, if that makes sense. Not promising, just one generation delay. Yeah. The only thing I'm hesitant on for the birds is specifically because they are the Galar variants. I don't know if we'll be able to obtain them anywhere outside of Galar in the future, but we'll see. It's a thing that I'm hoping for. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Imagine having to tell Gage to drink G Fuel. Man's probably had some in his hand already. Gage is probably already on like his fourth cup of G Fuel. What you want about? Shiny would be like in Legends Arceus? I have no clue. Other than random encounter, that's the only thing I could think of for a long time is just random encounter. But even then, I think there will be overworld shinies. But one person pointed out in Chem stream earlier that there's actually a decent chance, or not a decent chance, but it would be a good opportunity for them to bring back SOS method. So basically, if you start battling a Pokemon, they could do the thing where they call in another one and it spawns a Pokemon to run into battle. SOS method could work in Arceus if they decide to do that. It wouldn't be too bad of an idea. What letter are you on? I'm not on a specific letter. I'm just shiny hunting the unknown. I haven't found any shiny unknown yet, so any of them shiny will help us out. Yo, there we go. Gage going to get some G Fuel. Fair, fair. The Gen 8 remake Pokemon game comes out. Look, it's legitly fair, fair. I don't know. I don't know if they would be obtainable in the remake, though, as shinies, because, I mean, look at Oras. Oras shiny locked the Legends, even though in the originals they weren't locked. So, I don't know. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Only 2 weeks till Arceus. Yes, I can't wait. I can't wait. Only seen one non-gameplay shot. Wait, what? Only one non-gameplay shot? Fair, I guess. Fair. So Devils and Shiny will not be in Arceus because it seems like Pokemon Ranger style game. They're about to do side quests around the world, not really battling. I think the side quests will involve battling, I feel like, at times, though. I think we've only been given one example of a side quest, and it was the person going out to catch a Shinx. But I honestly don't see them not putting in shinies. A lot of people keep saying, like, if there's shinies, like, I don't know if there'll be shinies. I'm on the line of, I don't see why they wouldn't do it. I'm willing to bet money on there being shinies in that game. Like, it's still a main series game. They haven't excluded shinies from any of the main series games, so why would they start now? With a game that they're trying to hype up so much? Love the thumbnail, Jonesy. Hey, thank you, thank you. Only those for friends can be hunted for, yeah. Only the ones for friend can be 100% hunted. The rest of them, they have 5%, yeah. So we're in here, we have 20 of the letters out of the 28. The ones for friend and the exclamation point and question mark are not in here. So yeah. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Get RCS on release day. Arms and hands are still hurting. I won't be happy. I mean, that's 2 weeks from now. So, I mean, if your arms and legs are still hurting by then and you haven't been, like you haven't been exerting yourself, then that's probably an issue. But also, if you're doing stuff, like if you're doing activities that you don't normally do, like you're using your body a lot more, whether it be exercising or a job or like just lifting stuff in general, then that's probably why you have the pain. And your body will eventually get used to that. It's just a matter of like making sure you're resting up at like this. Basically, if you do anything that exerts your muscles, that brings your muscles to the point of pain, you need to be taking the steps to also relax yourself and try to heal them up. So whether it be just relaxing, massaging them, drinking water, like all that stuff you got to be doing to make sure you can keep the pain going. Because if you exert yourself and then don't take the time to relax, then and like massage them up and stuff like that, your muscles could like basically like tense up and end up hurting more. Like, you want to relax, but you don't want to completely like dead relax. You gotta like massage them, keep them like kind of like not stiff, essentially, if that makes sense. I'm bad with words. I don't know if I'm explaining it too well. Ryolu being a lurky turkey, very, very appreciated. Thank you so much. Maybe shinies haven't evolved yet since we're back in history. Nah, I still don't see them taking out the shinies. I think it will have shinies. What we've seen is the Proto Pokedex thing of just catch Pokemon one species. Made a bit clear that the game's mostly the start of Sinnoh. The game seems a bit of a world-building game. I mean, kinda in a way. I don't know. I mean, even then, the Proto Pokedex is just a book. Like, it's literally just a book. Didn't really transition to battle, so wouldn't really have the chance to change into its shiny spray, or they wouldn't have shiny, or they won't have shinies. That'd be sad, but I don't think they would take out shinies. I think it would be similar to Let's Go, where it's like when they spawn in, they'll look like they're shiny. I think it'll be overworld shinies, but with that SOS thing, it would basically like off screen if something spawns, if it like calls in for help. Off screen something spawns in and it's shiny and it moves into frame essentially. I could see SOS being a thing. I'm not too too up there thinking of like with the idea of SOS. It's just a random thing I heard today that's like, yeah, that makes sense. It do make sense. The game is showed to be a heavily different style of game. The battles aren't really the focus. Even those big boss battles, you don't seem to battle them. You do battle them. It's just a different method of battling. So essentially, you have these items that you have to make that involves the boss Pokemon's favorite food. You throw them at the boss Pokemon to kind of like weaken them down. Then you battle them with your Pokemon. You do as much damage as you can. Then you rinse and repeat. You just keep doing it like that. I know battling isn't really the only thing going on in it, but it's definitely still a big part of it. There's overworld shinies that they sparkle as obvious as shiny one. Yeah, definitely. I'm not a huge fan of overworld shinies in general, but I don't see how they'd be able to not do overworld shinies. Like, I don't see them like you encounter the Pokemon and there's no transition to battle, so if you encounter them, it would just be like the color palette just flips. Like, I feel like they would have to do overworld. I don't see how they'd be able to do it a different way. His first comment, I was saying that it would bring back overworld encounters and Let's Go as a catching system more relevant than going into battle. Yeah. I could see them doing the chain thing that the Let's Go did, where you catch a whole bunch of the same one to build up your chain to increase the chance of shinies. I could also see them doing a similar thing to Sword and Shield, where if you battle 500 of them, it increases the chance of shinies. I could see all that. That's not what I said at all, Mason. That's not what I said at all. You make items out of their favorite food and throw it at them. It's not force feeding them. You're just throwing the item at them. Can you breed unknown? I have no clue. I want to say no, but I actually have no clue. I have no clue. Especially because you don't even have to engage in battle to catch them. Yeah, you basically get one shot before you enter battle to throw a ball at them. And if your ball doesn't work and you don't catch it, then it'll initiate it being enraged, and you won't be able to catch it. You have to enter battle to try to catch it. But mostly it's me not getting hopes up. I mean, for me, it's not really... My hopes aren't really up for the shinies. I'm in the mindset of I don't see them not doing it. Like, I don't see why they wouldn't. I don't think there's any chance of them not doing it. Or I don't think there's any chance of them taking out the shinies. It's not really me getting my hopes up at all, because I have no doubt of it to being excluded. I don't see why they would exclude it. So again, like, it's not really me having my hopes up, if that makes sense. It's just like, it's not really a thing that I'm hoping for, because for me, in my mind, it's a guaranteed thing. Again, I could be completely wrong. I just, like, they've never excluded shinies from a main series game before. Why would they do it now? Unown is genderless, but there are genderless Pokemon you can breed. You can breed, I'm pretty sure Solrock and Lunatone are genderless, right? They can breed. You can breed them. Bum-ba-da-dum. SOS hunting was my favorite shiny hunting method, but I will be back unless I think of RCZ had a new shiny hunting method to be overworld based. Yeah, that's the thing, is if they're adding a new shiny hunting method, I have no guess as to what it would be. If they're bringing back old methods, I think SOS is the most likely. Just because of the way the game works with battles. SOS and just random and like random spawns is all I can really think of for old methods. Ba-da-dum, 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 he was at a G Fuel, called it a Trightmare. Wow. Wow, Razzle Dazzle, what you doing? What you doing? Unown can breed, you just need Ditto. Fair, fair. So, like, two Unown can't breed together, but Ditto can breed with it. Imagine Weirdeer's shining being a beautiful gold. Yeah. I could see Weirdeer's shiny, because of the way they did the Galar birds, I could see Weirdeer's shiny looking like Stantler. Like having Stantler's color palette. I don't know if they would reuse that gimmick, or if they would go with something different, like a gold, or like a black, or like something like that. But, yeah, I could see them going with Stantler's color palette. When the full-on Nightmare, it was a mixture of Dream and Nightmare. Ended up alive. Fair, fair. Ba-da-dum. The same as every other genderless able to breed. Fair, fair. I didn't know that, honestly, I didn't know that was a thing for genderless. I was just, because I've never specifically bred any genderless Pokemon, I don't think. I just know that that Solrock and Lunatone are genderless and you can breed them. Unown is in the undiscovered egg group with most legendaries and baby Pokemon. Really? I did not know that. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Unown is unbreedable? Is it unbreedable? Unown is, so if you breed Unown, it's always the same letter. If you can breed Unown, I would doubt it to be the same letter. Googled it. They don't breed. They don't have an A group. Fair, fair. Bum ba-da-dum ba-da-dum ba-dum ba-da-dum ba-da-dum ba-dum. Yeah, like if they could, nah, it's all good, Max. It's all good. It happens. But yeah, like, if they could breed, I would expect it to be similar with Minior, where there's an increased chance of you getting the same color, but it's not guaranteed the same color. I would think that it's increased chance of the same letter, but not guaranteed the same letter. But also, they can't even breed, so there's that. Any Pokemon like Weirdeer, Basculegion, they can be shiny. I doubt, since I think you'd have to unlock them in order to ride them. I mean, I would assume it would be similar to Ultra, or to, well, Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. How you have the Pokemon that help you out with, like, any of the HM stuff. You have the Pokemon that come to help you out. You can obtain those Pokemon, like, you can catch them in the wild and all that, but the ones that help you out are completely different from the ones you catch. That's what I would assume it to be. So I would assume you can get a shiny Weirdeer, it just won't be the one that you ride around on. That's what I would think. You ever be opening a forage restaurant? Yo, I'm down. I'm down. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. No, no legendary Pokemon are breedable, but two mythicals are, which are Manaphy and Fion. Yeah? Hi. Okay. Up to you. Fine with whatever. Sure. Okay. Okay.
If you're going to get salad dressing, because I don't think they'll have their wrappings, you'll have to go to Metro. There's Geno's right beside you. You can get from there.
Okay.
I can call ahead and meet with them.
Sure. Alright. I don't know at all where I was. So if I was in the middle of responding to someone, just send the message again, and I'll try to I'll try to respond again. Kinda hoping you can ride other Pokemon other than just Braviary, Reindeer, Basculegion. I doubt it, though. That's a thing. If it's like Let's Go, where you can ride on just Pokemon that you have, then that'd be pretty awesome. But I have a feeling it's more like Sun and Moon, where you call upon specific Pokemon to help you with stuff. I don't think it's gonna be like riding on Pokemon that you have. I don't think it's gonna be like that. It could be, though. Actually, we saw them switch from riding on Weirdeer to flying with Braviary. And the way they got summoned was pretty instant. It could be from the Pokemon that you own, but I don't know. I honestly doubt it. I'll be trying soon. Hey, thank you, Maxis. Much appreciated. Sadly, gotta go, Jonesy. Need to do some scripting. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Hopefully you have a good time with that. Thanks for stopping by. If you come by later and we're still live, we'll see you then. If not, hope you have a good rest of your day. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Basically, we need to put an unknown into daycare to test this. I mean, Google says it don't work, so I'm trusting that. Ba-dum-bum. Thank you for watching this episode of Life Advice with that internet guy who makes puns. Fair, fair. Are there gyms in Legends? We haven't seen anything about gyms yet. The closest thing to gyms, I guess, like, so having like a gym essentially is a boss challenge. So the closest thing we've seen to that is there are boss Pokemon to fight. So I doubt there will be gyms because there's not really a gym challenge. Like, there's no elite, as far as I know, there's no gym challenge, no Elite Four, no champion or anything like that. I don't think so. We haven't seen anything on it. Noble Pokemon are the gyms? Yeah, Noble Pokemon would be the equivalent to, like, the boss challenge. Goal is to complete the Pokedex, I think. Haven't been watching the trailers. I don't think we've been told a specific goal yet. We've just been told, like, I mean, quote-unquote, like, the completing the Pokedex has been the challenge of every game. So that's why I don't know if that is the main challenge of this game, or if it's just the same as every other game, where it's like, yeah, go complete the Pokedex, and then you can choose to do it or not do it. You could start a podcast called Fair Fair. I mean, I always call my streams podcasts. Like, this is essentially just a podcast with Pokemon in the background. That's why I always call it that. I wonder if they have Great Balls, Ultra Balls, Master Balls, and other balls in Legends. If they do, I don't, like, they would be craftable. I don't think they would have a Master Ball, unless it's, like, a specific item that you can only craft once. I feel like they will have different types of Pokeballs, but I don't know. Because I think in so in the most recent trailer, when they showed crafting a Pokeball, they had a red apricorn or apricot? Apricot? Yeah. They had a red apricot, but it was just labeled as apricot, which made me think that there's only going to be able to, you'll only be able to craft one type of Pokeball. But Lindsay said, no, there was a different trailer or a different screenshot that showed a red one and a black one. So maybe you'll be able to craft different ones. I wanna say yes, but we'll see. Kind of like Totem Pokemon. I mean, yeah, you can compare them to Totem Pokemon. It'd be definitely be interesting. When does Shinx evolve? It says Shinx evolves at Luxio. Does it say at Luxio or into Luxio? Because that could be, those are very different sentences. There's a luck about Onyx and Salamence as elemental types. I'm gonna believe possibility until Bulpita tells me Unown can't breed with Ditto. Fair, fair. Since no Pokemon are basically gyms, I wonder how many there will be. I'm thinking 4, but could be 8. Honestly, I want to say 5. I want to say there will be 5 noble Pokemon. 4 normal noble Pokemon, and then the 5th one will be kind of like one that people didn't really know about, and you just kind of discover it, and it's like the hardest one. That's my random guess. Just random guess. They showed Ultra Balls in yesterday's trailer? Did they? I thought they only showed Pokeballs. I thought the whole gimmick was that you had to complete the first ever Pokedex. I mean, it might be. It might be. I'm just, in every other Pokemon game, the quote-unquote goal has been to complete the Pokedex, and you can just kind of choose to do it or not do it. But there appears to be a lot of side quests involving catching Pokemon. So maybe, yeah, maybe by the end of the story, you've already completed the Pokedex, or like almost completed it. There is Ultra Ball. In the last trailer, you can see an Ultra Ball in his inventory. Can you? Okay, I might need to re-watch that trailer just to double check like everything that is in it. Because I thought I only saw Pokeball, but I mean, it's very possible for me to miss stuff. I only watched it once. For the Master Ball, I would think that would need a crafting item that you can only get from Arceus and only once through the story. Yeah. Yeah. Arceus' 5th noble Pokemon. I mean, I don't think Arceus is going to be catchable, honestly. Like, the game is about Arceus. That doesn't necessarily mean you can catch Arceus. It's very possible that you will be able to catch Arceus. I just personally think you won't be able to. Noble Pokemon? Yeah, it was in yesterday's trailer. If you haven't seen yesterday's trailer yet. No Pokemon, I only know Noble Gases. Yo, fair. Fair. Do be like that. Wonder how Arceus, fight or whatever will be like, because, kind of seen, everything that we know of at the moment, apart from Arceus itself. Yeah, I still don't think, Arceus, like, I think Arceus will be in it, because, I mean, it's Legends Arceus. It's about Arceus, but I don't think it'll be catchable. That's just my 2 cents, though. When I saw that, wait, freaked out right when I saw that white and yellow leg right after BDSP's first ever trailer because I knew it was Arceus. I mean, yeah, they've been showing the same little clip of Arceus for a while now. Standard noble Pokemon, Giratina and Arceus will be at 9th and 10th. Celebi's time travel will open up Pokemon Home. I think Pokemon Home will just kind of get added on its own. I don't think they're going to have a in-game explanation to Pokemon Home. Just because they don't really have an in-game explanation for any of the other games. But I really hope Legends Arceus does really well. Because I am excited for future Legends games. Like Legends Celebi, Legends Mew, Legends Jirachi. Maybe even go into like Legends Ho-Oh, Legends Lugia. I would love that so much. I love lore. So it'd be amazing to see this stuff. Ultra Ball is already in your server. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, that do be an Ultra Ball. That do be an Ultra Ball. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Hope it's either catchable in Legends Arceus or we get Arceus event for BDSP. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I think the Arceus event for BDSP is more likely than catching Arceus in Legends Arceus. Again, that's just my 2 cents on it. It, like, there's no confirmed for anything, for any of that. I think it's going to be doing side quests and every now and then teasing out Arceus until you can fight him somehow at that point. That feels way too random, though, unless there are a bunch of side quests and the main story just keeps, like, leading you into the direction of Arceus. I mean, yeah, I've only watched it once so far, Hunter. Usually what I do is I watch it once, and then later I go and check it out, and I, like, try to find the little details. I've only watched it once so far, so I haven't had the time to go check it out. Did a Johto Legends game, we would most likely see the OG forms of the 3 dogs before they got revived by Hope. That's the main thing I'm hoping for. That is the main thing I'm hoping for. When Lugia's tower got burned down, and those 3 Pokemon perished, and, revive them. I want them to like it's very like there's a lot of fan theories and it's very very plausible that those were the 3 Kanto Eevee evolutions. But there's nothing confirmed about it. So I would love for them to actually sit down and like to actually put out a game that confirms or denies it. But also they did release a animated thing where we saw silhouettes of them and they looked nothing like the Kanto evolutions. However, that could just be because they don't want to like confirm it. So it could be Pokemon that we've never even heard of before. Works for Game 3 probably. Yo, I wish, honestly. I wish I did. We get Chipotle. Yo, you got this, Razzle Dazzle. I've never had Chipotle. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Lugia has a cave, Ho has a tower. Mason, Lugia had a tower too. Lugia's is the tower that burned down. When the power burned down, it went to live in the cave. Lugia didn't originally live in the cave. In whatever that town's called, there are 2 towers. One of them's Ho-Oh's tower, one of them's a burned tower. The burned one used to be Lugia's. Until it burned down. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, and I'm pretty sure that's not a fan theory. I'm pretty sure that's confirmed lore. If I'm wrong with that being confirmed lore, feel free to correct me, but I'm like 99% sure that is confirmed lore. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. But yo, actually, I do wish I worked for Game Freak. Even if it was just like a little QA tester, I would love to do that. I would love to work for them. Even though, I like how I say there, even if it's just a little QA tester, honestly, QA tester would probably be my favorite position to be in for that. You're correct, Jonesy? Yeah, I thought so. Thought so. Thank you, Razzle Dazzle, for the confirmation. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. I'd be really disappointed if the starters didn't have new evolutions, if they've been hiding evos from the start. So like FC level 17 where they evolve and any, yeah. There have been some leaks involving the starters that I've been kind of avoiding. None of the leaks have been confirmed yet, but I've been specifically avoiding them because I don't want to know. I don't want to know if it's confirmed or denied before the release. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. But yeah, I would be excited to see his like more Hisuian forms that they haven't announced yet. I'm really excited to play this game. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. I mean, yeah, it would be part of your contract, Mason. You would have to hide stuff. It's part of your contract. The fact that some people get away with leaking stuff, I'm honestly surprised about. Don't want to know either, but I really want to know. You know, yeah, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. I want to wait till it's released to know, though. Apparently, you'll be able to ask to say before choosing your starters and checks. If you're able to shiny hunt the starters, I'm really debating on doing it. Really debating on doing it. Hide stuff in the games? I mean, I don't know if they'll let you do that. It would have to be, like games do tend to have Easter eggs and all that. A lot of the Pokemon games have Easter eggs hinting at future stuff to come. I don't think you'd be able to hide stuff without your other peers or your other co-workers noticing. That is, trying to put in stuff that you aren't allowed, like, trying to put in stuff into the game that you haven't been approved to put in could get you fired, actually. Hey, Tiki, welcome on in. How you doing? What is up? But yeah, I know there's already copies of Legends Arceus out there. People already have their hands on copies. And so that's why I've been avoiding a lot of stuff. Because it's like, I don't know what leaks are going to be, like, confirmed leaks. And what leaks are going to be, like, non-confirmed leaks. So I've just been avoiding all of it. I do not want to know. Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Yeah, I think if I were to have a job at all with Game Freak, I would either want to be on the mechanics team or be on the QA team. Have people already have copies? Same way people got it for Diamond and Pearl. I don't know exactly how they got them. Like Diamond and Pearl, I don't know exactly how they got Diamond and Pearl either, but I'm assuming just the same way they got Diamond and Pearl. I mean, even that, Mason, if you try to put in something that you haven't been approved to put in, you'll probably get fired. That's how it works, especially with major game studios. You're there to do what they ask you to do. If you try to stray from it without being approved to stray from it, then you can lose your job. Ba-da-dum. And if you lose your job like that, the chances of you getting hired at any other game studio are very slim. That's why when it comes to, like, devs and that, you can't be screwing around. You can't be doing stuff that you aren't approved to do. Because if you mess up and get fired, you'll probably not get a job at another game studio. I mean, it's possible Amazon sending them out early. Amazon might send, like, any online ordering could accidentally send them out early. That could be part of it. some, like if someone works at EB Games or, like, any video game store at all, they could try to yoink a copy. I mean, they'd probably get in a lot of trouble if they get caught, but they could try doing that. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Small part of Arceus from one of the destroyed drawings. I mean, it would definitely be interesting to, like, that's one thing I'm most excited for this game, is the amount of lore we might get. I am so excited for lore. Like, I love it so much. Like, especially, like, coming up with theories and stuff like that. Especially if someone comes up with a theory and it ends up being true. Like, it's so, I don't know. I just love it so much. Lore is one of my favorite things when it comes to, like, movies and games and, like, anything. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. If there's a Among Us in someone's house, like a painting or something. I mean, there's already confirmed images of Galarian wheezing, which is interesting. One of the buildings, their smokestacks, looks like a Galarian wheezing. And it's very interesting to see because this is Sinnoh before it was Sinnoh. So if they somehow know about Galarian wheezing, either it's just a coincidence or it's an Easter egg or something like that, or they actually this civilization somehow knows about Galarian Pokemon. And I'm really curious to find out if that's just a little Easter egg or if there's actually something about it. Got theory that Arceus turns evil, maybe. Fair. My theory for how the game is gonna go is, so there are alpha Pokemon in the game, and they are stronger and more, and they are like kind of enraged all the time or whatever. And it's like that's what like the kind of the Berserk thing that we saw in one of the earlier trailer was. And I still have my theory of that is caused by Giratina, and our main goal will be helping Arceus and helping Arceus try to lock up Giratina in the Distortion World. That's my main theory. Who knows if it's right? Who knows if it's wrong? We'll find out in 2 weeks. Yeah, definitely don't do that. That's also a way to lose your job. Because if they notice a copy is missing, then they'll 100% go look at the cameras and be like, okay, who did it? And they'll be able to find out easily. Rather being a lurky turkey, very appreciated. Thank you so much. There's a teaser on Quillfish on a teaser on Quillfish on BDSP. What do you mean by that? Pokemon regions have all been existing at the same time. We just haven't heard of them yet. We might be playing them at a different point in time. I mean, yeah, that's how it works. Like, they all exist and all that. But you have to think about this is an ancient civilization. Like, this is an old civilization. They don't have any like forms of technology really, except the Pokeball and this this other weird device, this phone-like device, that in the trailers and all that, they call them, like, I forget exactly how to describe them, but basically they are weird devices. They're not common devices. They don't really know how these devices work and all. So the fact that they would know about a region that is far away, like, what are the odds of them knowing about that region? Now, we have also been told, though, now that I think about it, we have been told that the people living in these regions are a collection of people from other regions that have just, like, moved in here and decided to live here. So, it's possible that, like, this civilization is, like, some people from Kanto, some people from Galar, some people from Johto. Like, these people could come from everywhere, now that I think about it. Because in the last one, we were told that. So, Galar exists at the same time. It could be that they have some trade. I don't think they actually have trade connections. I don't know if it would be trade connections, but I think it's more possible of just people from Galar have moved there, maybe. That's a random thought. Hey, Collector, welcome on in. How you doing? Want to control Pokemon. They want to get Arceus in the end, and you have to rescue? I don't know. I mean, that's another possibility. That's another possibility. But from the way they showed the Alpha Pokemon, in my opinion, it doesn't feel like anyone has control over them. Unless it's one of those things where it's like they try to get control and they power them up and then they lose control of them. But it definitely doesn't feel like anyone has control over them. It just feels like pure chaos to me, which is why I think Giratina is the one that did it. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Just like, because it'll be my first Pokemon game that I've had day one, except for Shield DLC. So I can explore the game without any spoilers apart from leaks. Yeah, that's why I'm avoiding leaks too, is because I don't want to see them. I want to explore this, like, blind. Stream your playthrough? Yeah, yeah. I'm hoping we can do something similar with what we did with BDSP, which was essentially, like, I beat BDSP on the first day. Like, we did a 13-hour stream. I beat it first day. I hope I can do the same thing with Arceus, but there's a difference between BDSP and Arceus. BDSP, I played the originals. I knew kind of what I was doing. Arceus is entirely new. I don't know if I'll be able to beat it one stream. But yeah, I plan on streaming my whole playthrough. Can I call you Jay for short? I mean, it's probably easier to just call me Jonesy. That way I know, like, for sure you're talking to me. Because, I mean, there are other people in the community that have a name that starts with J. There's even, like, JJ, where their name's just JJ. So, it's probably easier just to call me Jonesy. Pokemon Ranger did that? Yeah. They did do that. So, I mean, anything's possible. Anything's possible. But, yeah. I still kind of, like, think that it's... I still feel like it's more of a Giratina thing. Again, I could be wrong. You could be right. You could be wrong. I could be right. We could both be wrong. There is scenarios where we could both be right, even. So, I'm curious. We'll find out. We will find out. That's my last message, but have you heard of that one? Wait, heard of what one? Where was your last message? What was your last message? Let's see if I can see it. There's a theory that each console is a separate universe for Pokemon, like 3DS universe and the Game Boy and GBA, etc. I haven't heard of that specific theory. There is, I'm pretty sure there is confirmed separate universes, not necessarily through consoles, but like there's a universe where Mega Evolution exists. There's a universe where Mega Evolution doesn't exist. Stuff like that. Because like there are two stories of Red. There's one story of Red where like the original story of Red where there's no Mega Evolutions, and then there's the second story of Red, which was Pokemon Origins, where he does have Mega Evolution. Wait, is it Pokemon Origins? Pokemon Origins has Mega Evolution, right? I think so. I think so. I might be crazy there. Wonder if they had breeding, as we have trading, and don't think starters spawn in the wild. I think starters, well, these specific starters, the Cyndaquil, Oshawott, and Rowlet, I don't think will spawn in the wild because they specifically said that these were brought in from other regions, so I don't think they would spawn in the wild. However, the Sinnoh starters, I think we've already seen them in the wild. I think we've seen Piplups and Turtwigs in that. I don't know about Chimchar, but I'm pretty sure they spawn in the wild. Excuse me. I'll be wrong, or we could all be dreaming. Who knows? Fair, fair. Apparently, Arceus will be super long, so good luck streaming in one session. Yeah. I mean, I plan on doing a whole lot. Like, I plan on trying not to skip quests and stuff like that. So we'll see. Although, usually when I'm trying not to skip quests, when I'm trying to do everything, I tend to accidentally stick to the main quest without sometimes I don't even realize it's the main quest, like, depending on the game, how they do it. So it's entirely possible I'll accidentally stick to the main quest. Yeah, the universe split from XY, yeah. Yeah, there's there's confirmed different universes. The console theory though is definitely interesting. Just finished watching the trailer. Nice, nice. I need to watch it again. I need to, like, pick it apart a bit. Based on the 3 Cynthias from Masters, there's timelines where villains got powerful allies. Ooh, that's interesting. That is interesting. It gives me Breath of the Wild vibes. Yeah, I mean, it definitely has Breath of the Wild vibes, but it's not open world like Breath of the Wild. Yo, I hope we can hear some sort of, like, piano riff like the Cynthia theme. I really, really hope we can. That'd be awesome. Talking about the import of the starters in the previous message. Sinnoh starters do spawn. I'm talking legend starters. How we're supposed to get extra ones to trade. That's a good point. That's a good point. I have a feeling you'll probably be able to breed. Because, again, that's another thing that's been in the main series games for so long. I don't see why they would take it out. Sneaking up on Pokemon and catching up by surprise seems fun to me. Yeah, yeah. It kind of sucks that you only have one attempt at it before they, like, kind of get aggravated and you won't be able to throw more at them. You'd have to enter battle with them. I wish, like, even if they were aggravated, I could still throw the ball to catch them. It would just be if they're aggravated, they're harder to catch kind of thing. I wish it was like that, but it is what it is. At least you get one attempt at trying to sneak up and catch them. They would have technology to freeze my body for 2 weeks and thaw me out when Legends Arceus comes out. Yo, I wish. I wish. If I had that technology, I would stream it too. I would just stream me being frozen until Legends Arceus comes out. I feel like Mr. Shiny while chatting, but I always feel like I miss Shiny and Let's Go. Yeah, I feel ya. I feel ya. I always have the feeling that when I'm doing like this kind of hunting here, where I just sweet scent and run, I always feel like I'm gonna miss out on a shiny. Can't wait to run around with a full team of Piplups. Fair, fair. It do be like that. It do be like that. Bum ba dum bum ba da 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 dum. Jesus, yo, welcome on in. How you doing? Some huge Zelda nerd. Fair, fair. I'm definitely curious as to what Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be like. Now thinking about the one electric Ganon boss in Breath of the Wild. PTSD. Fair, fair. Hopefully it comes out this year. That would be awesome. That would be awesome if it did. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. And you just sneak up on a Garchomp and boop, I caught a Garchomp. I mean, it's possible from the sounds of it. It's possible. But also, I feel like a fully evolved Mon like that would probably end up being an alpha if we run into it. I don't know. I mean, it's possible. We won't know for sure until it comes out, I guess. New or regional forms? Yeah, that's what I'm hoping too. Hey, Gator Pride, welcome on in. How you doing? How's it going? Or what's going on? We're just going for that alphabet soup. Looking for the blue alphabet soup. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Meowth get another new regional form? Yo, maybe. Meowth has too many. I find it interesting, honestly, that Eevee doesn't have more. Even if it stayed a normal type for all of them, like, from how much... Like, the fact that Eevee genetically can evolve into all these other Eevee, like, all these other Pokemon, I feel like Eevee should be the one with the most regional variants. Even if it's still a normal type every time, and it's just its design looks different, I'm honestly surprised that Eevee doesn't have a whole bunch of regional variants. Or at least have a different evolution for each region. Yeah, no problem, Gator, no problem. Always love sharing the support. We love raiding people. Love helping out. Have caught any shiny caught any shiny unknowns yet? No, I have not. This is our third attempt so far, or our third stream so far. We're at 1,244 encounters, and we have not caught anything yet. But we're still under odds, so I still have hopes. I'm hoping we can get under odds, but I've been really lucky with shinies, so I'm expecting my luck to run out at some point. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. One of the alpha Pokemon are part of the story. Obviously, no Pokemon are, but I thought the alpha Pokemon would be part of the story, but now I don't know. I have a feeling it'll be something like, you'll have a quest that it's like this, like, go check out. So one of the alpha Pokemon we saw was Walrein. So I feel like out in the wild, you'll be able to find alphas, but I think there will be specific quest lines that are like, oh, there's a bunch of seal over here. Go check out the seal. And then while you're over there, you notice some weird stuff going on. And then the quest advances to be like, okay, go investigate it more. Okay, like, there's the alpha. Go take out the alpha or whatever. And you'll do a couple quests like that, where it's like, you do that for the Walrein, you do that for whatever else. And then you have a new quest line. So after you do like 2 or 3 alpha quest lines, then you have a noble quest line. That's my guess. That's what I think it's gonna be like. Bum-ba-da-dum. Yeah, that's a new form for each game, with regional form, aka Galar and Alola. Yeah. And then it also has the Gigantamax as well. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Give you guys all the shiny luck. Hey, thank you so much for the shiny luck. Very appreciated. Flareon's kind of weak before it can get Flare Blitz, but it gets Explosion in most games. So if I need to, I can have Flare Blitz and we'll take something out. Yeah, true. Having Explosion as a last resort isn't too bad of a plan, especially if the Pokemon's gonna die anyway. So, like, rather than just sacking them off and doing nothing with it, like, sacking them off with an Explosion to do a whole bunch of damage wouldn't be too bad of an idea. The first noble Pokemon is level 19, so you have to fight 2 alphas before that. Oh, wait, I mean, do we know that for sure? Or, like, is this coming from leaks, or is this coming from something else? Because if it's coming from leaks, I don't want to know about that. If it's leaks, I don't want to know about that. If it's from, like, the confirmed stuff, like the officially released stuff, then I'm down to chat about that. Wind Waker is my favorite Zelda game. Fair. Do be like that sometimes. I think my favorite Zelda game is probably Breath of the Wild, but also, to be fair, I haven't played a lot of Legend of Zelda games. Most of the Legend of Zelda games that I know about, I had a neighbor that I was friends with that had the Legend of Zelda games, and since they're all single-player games, just whenever I was over every once in a while, he'd be playing them, and I just kind of watch him play. So I haven't really played a whole lot of them myself. Yeah, that's necessarily possible too, Pokey. They might not have anything to do with quest lines. They might just be, high-level Pokemon that are chilling out there. Cleaver level 19 in yesterday's trailer. Did it show Cleaver at level 19? I mean, we don't necessarily know that Cleaver's the first one, but if it is level 19, it's definitely an early one. So, yeah. Supposed to be in school. Fair, yo. I don't know if you're skipping or if you're sick or what, but hopefully everything's doing okay for you. I'll be honest, my 3 favorites are Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and Breath of the Wild. Fair. Breath of the Wild and Majora's Mask I've played for sure. There's another one that I played that I think was Wind Waker, but I don't remember. It was so long ago, and I didn't even own the game. I rented it, so I don't remember which one it was. Hey, Avatar, welcome on in. It's been a while. How you doing? What is up? How's your day going? Not too bad. How are you doing? Can't wait until I can shiny hunt Unown. As I mentioned before, my very first shiny was shiny Unown letter V. Ooh. V's not too bad one either. Actually, I like Unown V's design. Watched my sister play Breath of the Wild on Master Mode. Ooh. Yes, correct, Lindsay. Trash talking a game you don't like isn't the same as criticism. Yes. Like having an opinion is one thing, but trying to state your opinion as fact is another thing as well. And then also, like, me sitting here saying, oh, that's a horrible game. That's not criticism. That's just me trash talking a game. So, yeah. I don't know exactly what message we're talking about. We don't need to repeat it if it was something that got deleted. But yeah. We're all for criticism here. Criticism's fine. Like, saying, like, hey, I don't like this and this and this is completely fine. Saying, this is trash, this is horrible, that's something completely different. That's not fun. Skull canceled from Fog. Fair. Considering how long people say the leaks will be, I doubt that Cleaver isn't the first noble. I mean, yeah. Especially if it's level 19, because if you think about the other main series games, usually the first gym leader, its ace is around 14, 15. And if the theory, like, so we were talking before about, like, oh, how many nobles will there be? If there are only, like, 4 nobles around there, it would make sense for the first one to be slightly higher level to, like, you know, make up the gap a little bit. I feel like Cleaver is the first. Don't expect lower level for a noble. I feel like it would go by 20 each time. There's gonna be 39. I don't know, just my thoughts. I mean, that would definitely be decent. That'd be a decent level curve for it, I feel like. I love just snipe enemies with a bow and arrow. I mean, yeah, that's always fun too. That is fun. How Shiny Charm is just for Masuda and BDSP? Yeah. One thing that I really wish they did, so the radar, for example, used to be at max odds, the radar was 1 in 200. And in BDSP, they changed it to 1 in 99. They could have kept it 1 in 200 and then just had the Shiny Charm affect it and make the Shiny Charm radar be 1 in 99. They could have done that. I don't know why they didn't. And then have the random encounters do what they do in normal games, which is, I'm pretty sure double the odds is what they usually do. I think it's double the odds. I don't remember. But yeah, like I don't know why. I don't know why they did it like this. A lot of people say the shiny charm's broken. I don't think it's broken. From how long it's been like this, I think it's intended. The fact that they didn't try to fix it makes me think that it's intended. I just don't know why they made it like that. I wonder what the other nobles will be. But Weirder, Basca Legion, Braviary. So you have to defeat them to unlock them, ride them. That would make sense, honestly, if the HMs were locked behind the nobles. And every time you beat a noble, you were then able to call upon them to help you out. Because then Cleavor could be helping you out with Cut and Rock Smash and stuff like that. Weirder to just ride on, travel on, maybe like jump gaps that you can't normally jump. Braviary to fly. Basca Legion to surf. That could be a very good way of going about it. That could be, that's a decent theory. I like that theory. Here's something the bow makes me really want to be able to use a bow to yeet Pokeballs at Pokemon. That'd be kind of interesting. That'd be kind of interesting. Just like have a sling or something just to yeet it. Betting Zoroark will be noble. Oh yeah, yeah, it definitely could be. Actually, I feel like Zoroark would be an alpha. I think it might be an alpha, honestly. I don't know. They show it off as like the new form and all that, but I don't know. For some reason, it doesn't give me noble vibes. It gives me more of alpha vibes. I could be completely wrong, but that's how my brain sees it as that. Last all game I played was Link to the Past. Last one I played was Breath of the Wild. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. What do you mean by alpha? So in the trailer yesterday, they announced alphas and nobles. I don't know if you've seen that trailer yet. If you haven't seen it, I would definitely go check it out. Haven't really been looking at leaks. Yeah, like I've been avoiding leaks too. I've only been looking at the officially released stuff. So if you watch the official release stuff, they did release a gameplay trailer yesterday. And if you're interested in officially released stuff, I recommend checking it out because it gave a lot of information and honestly, it's fun. It looks so fun. But if you're avoiding that stuff too, then yeah. But I didn't notice the alpha in the trailer. Yeah, so the alpha that they announced in the trailer was the Walrein. When they were talking about Walreins is when they were talking about alphas is when the Walrein was there. It's the ones that are kind of like enraged and kind of beating stuff up. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Hope you can get it early. I feel like it won't be early. So, I mean, in the trailer, we see it in a snowy area, and in the Sinnoh games, the snowy area is up at Snow Point, and it's later in the game. It's possible this game is laid out differently, but I feel like it's going to be a little bit later in the game. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Okay, we got the chill vibes going here. Walrein, and the Tangrowth. Was the Tangrowth alpha? I feel like it was. It might have been. I honestly don't remember. Whenever I hear alpha, my brain goes to the Walrein. But Tangrowth might have been too. Here at previous footage, they're alpha Garchomp, Snorlax, and Electivire. Yo, we saw Gyarados too. Because in the trailer, when it talked about something mysterious enraging the Pokemon, it did show Gyarados as well. But yeah, I completely forgot about the old trailer. Ursaring, yeah. I think we saw that as well. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. So yeah, there's definitely a decent amount of alphas. And in the trailer yesterday, they explained that alphas are essentially stronger versions of that species of Pokemon, and that you're able to use them. So I mean, we could probably catch alphas and they'll keep like their stat blocks and that, which would be nice. Wasn't there a Alpha Ursaring fighting Rhydon? I don't remember exactly what it was fighting, but I think I do remember seeing an Ursaring. I think I do remember that. I'm definitely gonna have to go back and watch all these trailers. You know, like pick them apart a little bit. I mean, I might not though too. I might not. I might just like kind of leave that for what's it called? For when I play the game. I want to try to beat it in one stream, but I feel like I'm not going to be able to. One, I don't know. It's not like BDSP where I knew the game and so I know what I have to do. But also it's like, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm going completely blind and we just don't know how long it is in general. 2 more weeks. Yup. It is so close. So close. Although, since it is so close, I feel like these 2 weeks are going to go by so slow. That's what happened to BDSP. once I realized how close it was, I like, time completely slowed down for me, and it felt like it was taking forever for the release. But yeah, Lindsay, do you want to check sometime today about midnight releases, and then maybe over the weekend we can go pre-order our games? We might even, since we don't have to make payments, we might even be able to, like, we don't even have to pay for them right away. We might be able to pre-order over the phone, actually. Lurkin, yeah, lurky turkeys are always appreciated. Thank you so much. For me, time tends to go by a little fast because of my daughter. Fair. This week has flown by for me. Today does not feel like Friday at all. But now that I'm thinking about it, that Arceus is 2 weeks away, time's probably gonna slow way down for me. Way down. Friends call me Arabak. Well, welcome on in. How you doing? Get them from Amazon? No, I'm not getting them from Amazon. I am not getting them from Amazon. One, I don't trust online ordering for stuff like that because packages do get lost in the mail. I've never had a package get lost in the mail, but packages do get lost in the mail, and I'm scared of that happening. Two, I know a lot of people that order from Amazon that don't get theirs right away. So I'm not risking not getting mine right away. I'm either doing digital to download it like directly onto my Switch the day of, or like the day before, or I'm doing physical copy that I go and pick up, so I know I'll have it first day. I'm not doing Amazon at all. Amazon's a reputable business. Talk to the people that got their BDSP 2 weeks late. Go talk to them. There were a lot of people that ordered from Amazon that didn't get theirs until like 2 weeks later. So yeah, I'm not doing that. Not doing that at all. Or the mailman could steal your package and play Legends himself. That's possible too. That's the thing. When I say the packages get lost, sometimes it's not lost. Sometimes it's stolen. So yeah. That's the thing. There have been people that have gotten fired because there are some, like, the people that have those Ring cameras on their house, and the delivery man goes, puts the package on the step, takes a picture of it to be like, hey, it's delivered, and then they pick it up and go back to the car, and it's like, oh my god, I can't even believe that. First aid releases are a different story. I mean, that's what we're talking about. I want to play the game as soon as possible with the least amount of spoilers, so playing it on day one is the best way of doing that. But also, too, I'm a streamer. I'm making Pokemon content. I can't wait and make the content 2 weeks later, because then everyone else is already going to have the information and stuff like that. It's just bad for business. If it's still on Amazon, replace it without question, but that still brings up the issue of me not having the game day one. The issue for me isn't Amazon delivering it. I know Amazon will deliver it, and if it gets stolen or broken, Amazon will replace it. Amazon is very good in that way, but my issue is I want it day one, and Amazon cannot guarantee that, so I am not going with Amazon. I need it to be guaranteed. Hey, welcome back, Scarlet. How you doing? Heard Amazon drivers have stolen PS5s? Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that have gotten stolen by a lot of different companies. Like, just people in the trucks just, I don't know. They just decide, oh, I want this one. This is going to take too long? What, for the unknown? Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to take a long time to get them all. I don't plan on doing it, like, until I get all of them. Like, I'm going to be going for a bit here. Tomorrow we'll do something else if I stream tomorrow. So, like, next stream we'll do a different hunt. Then we might come back to unknown. And then we'll do, like, we don't usually do the same hunt multiple days in a row, especially because I have so many hunts open. What about same-day delivery? It still doesn't guarantee, especially with a high-demand product. Like, yeah, there's a good chance of me getting it first day, but it's not guaranteed. Because there's always issues that could happen, especially with a high-demand product. So that's the thing. Since Amazon can't guarantee it, I'm not risking it. Oh, yeah, like, if there's footage of it, like, if that's a thing, though, is a lot of packages get stolen without there being any footage, so there's no guarantee of who stole it, so no one can get held accountable for it. There are a few that someone has, like, a Ring camera or some sort of camera on their house that the person gets caught and they get fired and probably charged, but I don't know. Yeah, same-day delivery, like, it's very, very high chance, especially, like, I could go on, I have Amazon Prime, so I'm supposed to have access to same-day delivery on majority of products. It's not on every product. It's on majority of products. But also, I could order something today that's, usually it's not same-day delivery, by the way, it's next-day delivery. So, I could order something today, and it might say, yeah, it'll be there tomorrow. But then there's a high, like, for some reason, there's a high influx of orders in my area. So I don't end up getting it tomorrow. I end up getting it the next day, which is fine. It's still quick. But specifically for this product, for Legends Arceus, I want it same day. I am, like, there's no talking me out of getting it, day of release. Whether I have to, like, I've got to go, like, do my pre-order at whatever place, like, if it's, like, an hour drive or whatever, I don't care. I'm getting it same day. Same day in your area is today. Here? Not here. Not here. There's next day delivery. There's not same day delivery. Or at least if there is same day delivery, it's on very, very few products. Because I've never ordered something and had the option for same day. Though I've always had next day. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Anyone ever gotten his repeat soul? I haven't, but I mean, I know there have been people who get, like, food stolen, especially if you do, like, contactless delivery. So you have your, like, food dropped off at your door, so you don't actually interact with the driver. It gets dropped off at the door, then someone walking by just grabs it and walks away. Same thing happens with packages, like, packages, food, whatever it is. Like, I work for DoorDash, so there's a lot of contactless delivery. And whenever it's grocery orders, the app specifically tells me you cannot leave this alone on the porch. You have to interact with the customer. Like, you have to say, like, hey, I'm here. Your stuff is here. And if for whatever reason the customer isn't home, I'm supposed to take the grocery order back to the store. I'm not supposed to leave it there. Hey, welcome back, Blue. Never seen same day delivery? Yeah. I've never seen same day delivery. I always see next day. I feel like Jonesy, you gotta go, Daddy do his call. Yeah, no worries. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day. If you come back later, we're still live. We'll see you then. If not, hope you have a solid day, and we'll see you when we see you. Yo, you got this, Pokey. You got this. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. But yeah, like, that's the thing is, yeah, I use Amazon a lot. I'm not trying to diss Amazon or anything. I use Amazon a lot. It is very helpful. It is very useful. But since they can't guarantee that I'll have it on day one, I'm not ordering it from Amazon. Especially because, like for BDSP, for example, they had the pre-order bonus with Amazon that you would get, like, the 200 Pokeballs and, like, whatever else. Those pre-order bonuses aren't worth it for me. Like, they aren't enough of an addition for me to risk the not having it first day thing. So I don't even know if they have pre-order bonuses for Arceus, because I haven't looked into it, because I'm not considering Amazon at all for this. Bum ba-da-dum 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 ba-da-dum. It's not available in most areas. If you order the item and order something next day, there will be an option to deliver it with the first item for a bit more money if you have Prime. That's not everywhere either, though. That's not everything either. Like, if I'm trying to order something today that I want it here tomorrow, and it's an item that is acceptable, like it's an item that is available for next day delivery, usually it's like, hey, if you order it before 9 p.m., it'll be here tomorrow. But if it's after 9 p.m., it won't be here until Sunday. So, like, not tomorrow, but the day after. Yeah, we don't have any of those options for next day delivery or, like, be the first thing you deliver that day or anything like that. We don't have any of that stuff. But don't forget the bird feeder for the kitties. I mean, fair. I mean, you still haven't told me yet how much I have to spend. Like, you did my banking. We gotta do my banking again, because you did my banking the other day, and usually you tell me how much money I have to spend, but you didn't tell me last time. Box pizza was stolen out of my hands once. Yo, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, essentially, it's just to bring the cats like watching the birds outside the window. So we're gonna put a bird feeder in view of the window. That way they can just kind of watch the birds. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. But yeah, we might as well just do my banking again because it's been a few days. So we can do my banking again and then figure stuff out. I know I need to start doing DoorDash stuff. This weekend I'm going to hopefully do some. Because I haven't done any this week. But, yeah. Built a catio for my cats. Yeah, my parents did that. The only downside to it was, basically shortly after we built the catio, my cousin ended up living with us for a bit, and his dog very much chased the cats a lot, which made the cats all not want to be on the main floor, and they were all hiding upstairs from that dog. That dog isn't there anymore. Like, my cousin moved out, and he brought the dog with him, so we don't have that dog anymore, but the cat is still scared of just large animals in general now. So, she doesn't use the catio as often as she used to. Still uses it sometimes, but not as often as she used to. What does that even mean, Scroopy? What you want about? What's that even mean? I'm gonna go for this hour, and then 8 p.m. I'll take a break and continue the hunt next time I play. Fair, fair. You got this. I wish you all the luck for when you continue that hunt. I'm so excited for Legends, though. Very excited. Yo, we keep encountering the... Wouldn't mind a catio, but there's nowhere really to put it. Yeah, like, if we were to put a catio, honestly, we would probably... Because of the grapevine out back, anywhere out back wouldn't be a good idea, but there's not really any good spots for out front either. I'm protagonist from my own story that's being written. Fair, fair. Is the opposite of DoorDasher? Is the opposite of door wall? I mean, I guess so. I guess so. I guess so. Fair, fair. The place we can put it is above the window well and the deck that's going to be removed. True, but I still think that grapevine gets too much in the way. If we put that there, the grapevine's going to go on the... is going to go all over it. The bulb boy. I want to try the grapevine, but it's such a big one. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, unless we're doing it every single day, like, that's the thing, is we're gonna have to do it every single day, so it's gonna be, like, because of how fast it grows, we'd have to, once it starts growing, we'd have to get on that right away, and then also every single day we'd have to be going out to make sure it's not climbing anything that we don't want it to climb. I'm different now, got something to do. See ya, good luck on the unknown. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for sticking around. If you come back later, we're still live. We'll see you then. If not, hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for the luck. We'll see you when we see ya. Hey, Rayquaza, welcome on in. How you doing? What is up? Yeah, we know how to do it, JJ. We know how to do it. It's just the fact that we're usually busy a lot, so we don't always have the time to go out and do it. And since it grows so fast, we need to do it often, and we don't have the time to do it often. Like a shave gives, the shade it gives so much though. But the fruit, oh yeah, the fruit's messy. The good news is, like, we didn't really have to deal with the fruit until the colder weather came in. Like, I guess there were just maybe more animals around this year than there was last year. Because last year you said you had a lot of issues with the grapevine and, like, the fruit falling and all that. This year we didn't have a whole lot of those issues, until, it got colder. Also, there's no Pokemon or something else? Yes! Yes! I'm really excited to play the game. Having lasagna for dinner. Fair, fair. JJ, it's not that simple. It's not that simple. Living is expensive. We don't always have the spare money just to throw at stuff like a ladder. Ladders are expensive too, especially if you want a good one that's not gonna just, like, break. Like goal achieved. Yo, thank you so much for that like goal, guys. It is very, very appreciated. Thank you so much. Yeah, simple ladder. A simple ladder is that ladder you were looking at, Lindsay, too. Was that just it was a step ladder and a tinier step ladder, right? Like for the what's it called? For the grapevine, I think we want like we want more than a step ladder. We want like an actual ladder. It's just a step ladder for indoors. Yeah, we want like an actual full ladder for the grapevine and for other outside stuff that we want to work on. Living is expensive. I mean, it is. Living is expensive. Living do be expensive. There we go. There we go. Let's get that there. Never free in this economy. Exactly, yeah. Especially, I don't know if it's necessarily all of Canada, but Canada and Ontario in general, it's not too fun how expensive things are. Especially like housing. Housing is really expensive. Like, Lindsay and I are kind of lucky with that. Honestly, I'm probably more lucky with that than Lindsay is. But, yeah, it's just like everything is just so expensive and the tax on everything. It's really out there. Hey, William, welcome on in. Also, Castle, welcome on in. I read your message, but I never said welcome. Welcome, welcome. If you ever wanted to do two different things that both would take your full attention, but couldn't choose? Sometimes, but usually things don't take my full attention because I have a hard time solely focusing on one thing in general. So if something is supposed to take my full attention, it's usually taking most of my attention, and then I'm also doing something else on the side because, the emotes aren't matching. You're right, the emotes aren't matching. We need a new one. We need a new light goal. I didn't even notice the emotes weren't matching. We need a new light goal. Quick, before the emotes take over. Saving up for pantry so I can actually put stuff away. Yeah. The good news is we have a lot of time before we need a ladder for the outside because we won't need it during the cold season. So it won't be until later. Bulbasaur? No. There we go. There we go. But yeah, so we won't need an outside ladder for a little bit, so we have time for that. Inside ladder, we definitely want as soon as we can get it, but I feel like it's not much of a rush. I need a golem and have a champion. Let's go Eevee. I know it's a weird question to ask. Anyone willing to help? If anyone's able to help out Rayquaza there, that would be awesome. Didn't need to sound rude, Jonesy. I mean, I'm just answering the thing. I mean, you didn't need to demand I evolve Bulbasaur. I sound how I sound. If you're gonna try, like, it's just a little part of life advice, whether it be just at my channel or other places. If you're gonna try to demand people to do stuff, expect them to respond not too nicely. Some people don't like to be demanded to do things. There we go. Hunter's able to help out. Nice, nice. Thank you, Hunter. I don't think it's a metal one. I think the one we're going for is kind of like a light wood, I think. We're not going with, like, are we going with solid wood? I don't think we're going with solid wood, right? Solid wood would be annoying to move in here. Why is Shayninja shiny the same? Yeah, it's one of those ones that has like a very, very slight change. I mean, William, you have no idea how much money I have. Please stop being rude in chat or you're gonna get banned. Just last warning right there, William. We've had issues with you being rude in the past, and this is my final warning for you. Stop being rude in chat. Possibly for you to watch this stream and listen to audiobook at the same time. That is a good point. That is a good point. I mean, definitely go with whatever you want. If you want to listen to the audiobook, go for it. If you want to chill here and stream with us, that's completely good too. Whatever you want to do. I mean, if it's only $60 and it's full metal, it's probably not what we're looking for. It's probably not the size or the design that we're looking for. Find 2 shinies in 1 ord, yo. It would be a sad but exciting moment at the same time. All these have doors because Tilly lives here? Yeah. Yeah. We have one completely picked out that we're going for, but it's just we just gotta save up for it. But that's the other thing too, is that we need to make sure that it's the right dimensions. We can't just get any pantry. We need to get one that fits properly. Playing Pokemon Sword, trying to do a Skorupi sweep, and there's something odd about my Skorupi. Something odd about your Skorupi. What's up? What's up? Sweet scent. Yo, I really can't wait for Arceus. It's gonna be. I'm trying not to get my hopes up too much, but it looks so fun. It looks so fun. Part of me kind of hopes it ends up being the game that we end up like streaming a decent amount. How it's like we were streaming Sword and Shield for a long time. Now we're streaming BDSP for a long time. I kind of hope Arceus turns out to be the next one to do that with. There's over 36 hours in a day. Fair. I wish humans didn't have to sleep. I really wish humans didn't have to sleep. Sleeping takes up so much time. So much more we could get done. You really want to know? I mean, do we? Do we want to know? My guess is shiny. My guess is shiny. Not talking about Legends Arceus? I didn't say you were. I didn't say you were, William. I'm talking about Legends Arceus. 8 hours is so much? Yeah. I mean, even then, I don't even usually sleep for 8 hours because I just can't sleep in general. It's a Zoro arc? Fair, fair. That's definitely a weird Skorupi there. Sleeping takes up 1/3 of your life. Indeed, indeed. It do be like that. Yo, Unown G do be looking funky. I really want the Unown X to shine first. Either X or G, but preferably X. And then we got Z here being a Beyblade. Someone is trying to sell Let's Go Eevee with Pokeball Plus for $400. Yup. Yup. People resell things like that for very high prices. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how high people will sell stuff for. Especially like old Pokemon games and that. But the worst part is that people won't bring the price down because it's working. Like, people are buying them at that price. Like, people are selling like Heart Gold and Soul Silver for like over $100. Like, sometimes even higher, like sometimes close to $200. And it's like, I wish they would bring the price down, but people keep buying them, so they're not gonna bring the price down. BRB gotta do some math. 1/3 of 80? 1/3 of 80 is around... I'm gonna get this wrong. 20 would be 1/4, so around 27, I think? Around 27? Does it even still have a Mew? That's a good point. That's a good point. A lot of the time when you see people selling those, it probably doesn't have the Mew in it still. I'm gonna level up a Skorupi to level 100 and not evolve it. Fair, fair. It do be like that. Bum ba da dum ba da dum. I'm not even sure what the game that is, William. I'm not sure what that is. Ba da dum bum ba da dum ba da dum ba da dum ba da dum. 26,667. Wait, what is? What is? I don't know what we're talking about. Bam ba down. But you can buy the base game for $45.99. Yeah, but they don't make them anymore. So since they don't make them anymore, it's hard to find them for that price. Like, it's hard to find them for actual retail price because everyone just buys them, or like they grab their old ones or whatever and they sell them a lot. I think you went the... Oh, is that supposed to be... I'm reading that as a comma, 26, like 26,000. Is that a decimal point? So 26.667. So I was close to my 27 then. I was close to my 27. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. 233,600 hours sleeping. But no, I mean, that's wrong. Fair. I mean, to figure that out, you do 80 times 24 and then divided by 3. 80 times 4 divided by 23. Bum ba-da-dum 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 ba-da-dum. I mean, I'm still not sure what that game is, William. I have no clue what that stands for. Ba-da-dum 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 ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Used to normally sleep for only 2 hours a night. Now I normally sleep for 16 hours a night. That is a lot. That is a lot. That might actually be an issue with how much that is. Yeah, in high school, like, I didn't sleep a whole lot. But even now, I don't sleep a whole lot. None of which was really by choice. It was just I have a hard time sleeping in general. Choice scarf, Skorupi with adamant nature. Ooh, sounds nice. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Wait, I did it wrong. No, wait. I don't know. If you're trying to figure out the hours and you're basing it off of 80 years, then yeah, you do 80 times 24 divided by 3. Or 80 divided by 3 times 24. Both work, I think. Wait, no, that wouldn't work. I don't think. Maybe I'm, I don't know. I know 80 times 24 divided by 3 would work for sure. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da. Hey, Wiz, welcome on in. How you doing? My week is going well so far. How's yours going? Thank you for asking. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. We just chilling, vibing, going for the unknown. Maybe Black Sludge, but I think Choice Scarf is better. I mean, Black Sludge definitely would be useful. But Choice Scarf is pretty powerful as well. There's a lot of good items that you could go with, actually. Shell Bell would be good, too. What nature does it have? Because if it has, I don't remember if you already said the nature. But if it has the one, was it Sniper, I think, that increases crit damage, giving it the item that increases crit chance would be really good. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Talking to myself? I mean, the chat's kind of for communicating with each other and me and, like, kind of chatting with the people. So, I mean, if you're talking to yourself, there's no real point in putting it in chat. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Gonna try and get Adamant Sniper Skorupi. Yeah, because, I mean, Adamant Sniper and then giving it, what is it, the Scope Lens, I think, to increase crit chance would be really, really good. Because then, yeah, you get the extra chance at a crit and then the extra crit damage as well. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Yeah. I'm curious of how well that'll do. I mean, getting it to level 100 would definitely help out a lot. Because you're not evolving it. So it won't have any of the, it won't have the stat boost from the evolution. But, oops. But, Having it be adamant level 100. If it's got sniper, that'd be really, really awesome. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. We have done almost 300 encounters today. Nice, nice. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Hey, Moon, welcome on in. How you doing? What is up? Normally be awake for 18 to 20 hours before sleeping for 16 hours. I mean, still sleeping for 16 hours might not be too good. That is a long time to be asleep for. 100 screw maybe, or I could evolve it. I mean, completely up to you. I mean, definitely up to you how you want to do this kind of challenge. Definitely seems interesting. Oh, it's squeaky. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-dum. Sweet scent. There we go. 301 encounters so far today. No shinies yet, but we're still very, very under odds. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Bum ba-da-dum, 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 ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. I mean, they haven't caused any trouble here, so I mean, if they haven't done any trouble here, then I'm not too worried about it. It is what it is. But also, I have been told before that that you like to go around with alt accounts and pretend that Armonion is, or Armor Eon is like a sibling or something. So I mean, if you are just trying to like go around with alt accounts pretending to be different people, please don't. It's not fun to do that. It's actually rather annoying trying to deal with all that. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. I'm excited. Well, not excited. I'm curious to learn which unknown letter we will get first. I'm still hoping for X or G. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum. Seriously? Seriously what? I mean, if he's seriously your brother, I mean, it doesn't really matter at all. Because like I said, they haven't done anything wrong here, so I'm not too worried about it. Waiting for M. Fair, fair. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Walmart people sell the Let's Go bundle, the Switch for $1,700. Oh my god. Yeah, it's really ridiculous how much people sell stuff for. But that's the thing, is the worst part about it is people buy it. So that's why they keep going for it. But, yo, fair, level 100 Ghastly. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Excusez-moi. Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum. Run, 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 run. And X. No, it was O. Ripperoni. I've seen if I could guess it. Seeing if I could guess it, I was wrong. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Gonna get unknown Y shinies, my guess. Ooh, fair, fair. I'm trying to remember, what does unknown Y even look like? I'm trying to remember its design. Here for the Shiny Galler Birds event? Yeah, some people are really excited for that. I'm probably not going to participate in it because I'm not too interested in shiny events. But, definitely people that are interested in it, it's awesome that that event's happening. Oh, yeah, that's what the Y one looks like. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. That one's W. That's the thing. If I see the unknown, I can remember which letter it is, but sometimes just trying to think of what the letter looks like, I forget. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. We are almost getting to 1,400. What is the halfway point for odds? It'd be 2046, I believe. No, 2048. 2048 would be halfway point. So I mean, we're over a quarter. I don't know exactly what the event is, but I don't know. I don't know exactly what it is. You participate in something and you can get the shiny Galar birds. I wasn't really interested in the... What's it called? I wasn't really interested in it, so I didn't read into the event too much. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Come in, this is Scroopy speed, because I found a lot of mints in Crown Tundra. Fair, fair. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Intro is in Discord. Yeah, you don't have all the stuff that you need for your intro there, so go through the rules, read through the rules, and then you'll know what you gotta do. You'll know what you're missing. But also, once you get a proper introduction, either myself or one of the mods will give you a roll when we get the chance. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I read about the event in a community post. Yeah, I remember. I just saw a glimpse of the event. Because I'm not interested in events that give away shinies. Like, I'm not interested in participating in them. I didn't fully read into it. But yeah, anyone that is interested, definitely look it up. Oops. Accidentally slammed that down a little bit. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Yeah, I mean, a lot of streamers try their best to do it. My chat's usually calm enough that I'm able to get to all the messages. I always try my best. Every once in a while, there are messages that I miss, but I always try my best to get to them. Sometimes it is a little hectic and there's more messages going through, and I'm probably gonna miss some, but I will always try my best. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Yeah, we got a rating and trading chat in the Discord that people usually help each other out with that. If they're like missing any of the any Pokemon for a Pokedex or anything like that. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Hey, thank you, Zen. Very appreciated. Hope you enjoy your time here. That better intro. Just glancing over it. I mean, it looks good to me. But yeah, when either myself or one of the mods get a chance, we'll give you a role and access to the server. I tend to not do Discord stuff during stream, so if you haven't gotten your role by the time stream ends, then after stream I can get you the role. Can't really explain it though. I'm bad at explaining things. Fair. I'm very similar. I am horrible when it comes to explaining things. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. But yeah, the usual vibe that we have going here is just kind of, just chill, help each other out. For anyone that's new, that's why I'm like kind of explaining it. We usually just chill, chat about random stuff, help each other out with things when we can. And then just shiny on the background. I usually call it podcast stream with shiny hunting in the background, because we just talk about the randomest things sometimes. How do I link to Lindsay? Basically, just go to her Discord account. So somewhere in the Discord server, you'll see Lynn. Basically, if you click on her name, you'll be able to send a DM and just link it through that. So many unknown, so little shinies. Don't feel like doing school? Rip. Rip. School do be important, though. It do be important. Yo, I kind of miss, my college a little bit. Like, just like, all the people that I went to school with, I like, enjoyed the environment I was in. And then, like, I just enjoyed the work as well. I really enjoyed, working on that stuff. I miss doing it. It makes me want to just, it makes me want to work on it more, which I should. I should probably work on it more. But, like, I'm just working on so many things at once. I don't really have the time. Excuse me. Hey, welcome on in. How you doing? Just thought of something. What's up? What's up? What do you think of? Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Can I have a shout? Don't ask for shouts. Nah. You cannot have one because you asked for one. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum. No, don't link it to me. Like, don't post it in the actual Discord server. If you, like, on the people that are in the server, you can find Lynn. Lynn is there. If you click on her name, you can send a DM to her. So just send a DM to her. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. And we shall continue with the sweet scent. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. I actually really, really like this hunt, though. I don't know why I'm really enjoying, like, the SR hunts and all that. Or not the SR, the sweet scent hunts and all that. But I do enjoy I do enjoy it. But, we need L, maybe. Maybe. I'd be down for it, honestly. I'd be down for any of them. Any of them shiny. Scrooby hates Stunky. Does Scrooby hate Stunky? Fair, I guess. Fair. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Shiny living deck? Yeah, we're working on the shiny living decks. Originally, I wasn't trying to get all of the unknown. I was just going to get one shiny unknown and move on from that. But Blue pretty much challenged me to get all the shiny unknown, so we're going for it. Can we skip 2 weeks? I would love to. I would love to skip 2 weeks, honestly. If I could just wake up tomorrow and it's the release day for Legends Arceus, I'd be okay with that. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. What is that? That's the 28th, right? Is when it comes out? Yeah. 28th. I'd be so down for that. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, 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 ba-da-da-dum. Unknown A. Captured, work and delivered at my door, to be amazing. Yes, yes. I really hope when you get it back, it's working the way it's supposed to. I really, really hope it does. Because, yeah, that really sucks. Especially because I had never heard of anyone having that issue before. But then in the same day, you and one other person, I don't remember who the other one was. Both of you were having issues with it. And I was like, wow, like, That's surprising to me. Like, both, like, I've never heard of the issue before, but then hearing 2 of the same issue in the same day. It do be weird. It do be weird. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Want to stream Arceus, but I think it won't come in time. I mean, it's possible it will. All depends on, yeah, like, it just all depends on the delivery time of it. I have no idea how long it'll take. But hopefully it will, hopefully it will, get there in a decent amount of time. You might not be able to stream it on day 1, but hopefully you'll be able to stream it in general. Excuse me. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Yeah, there's like something in my eye. And Sweet Scent. With the living deck, though, I still have to go back and evolve some of those Pokemon. I still haven't done that. I have an Abra I need to evolve into Kadabra. I have a Wingull I need to evolve. What else do I have? I don't even know. I think there's... I'm pretty sure there's more I have to evolve. I just don't remember what I have to evolve. I think I have to evolve some of my Whismers. I don't think I evolved them yet. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Hope that I can get a Switch soon, so I can play BDSP and the mystery gifts. Fair, fair, yeah. Hopefully you can do that. Hopefully. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Fair, Mel, fair. All depends on which one, like, sounds best for the combination, I guess. You got the DM tool in there. Nice, nice. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Hopefully we can find a shiny here, though. You know what? I'm going to throw up a quick poll. Why not? I'm curious about something. Just a random thing I'm curious about. If you guys are interested in, basically, if you guys are interested in underground hunts or not. We've done underground hunts twice before. And I mean, people seem to, enjoy it. Let's, no, let's just leave that. But yeah, we did, we've done 2 underground streams before, and people seem to enjoy it. I'm just curious, though. I'm curious. Curioso. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Yo, the, unknown Q, though. The fact that it just looks like a key, I think is weird. Also, I kind of want that one shiny, just because it looks like a key. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Become, Scorosaur. Fair, fair. Like, more if I could join, but what you want usually pretty entertaining. Fair, fair. Because, yeah, you're usually at work when I'm streaming, so you're not really able to join up. Fair, fair. You just say Curioso? Yeah, Curioso. Sometimes I say Curioso when I, instead of saying Curious. I do that. I'm weird. I say random stuff. Curioso, Upsetty Spaghetti. What else is there? I don't even know. I honestly don't even remember what else I say that's weird. Mostly just because it's so normal to me, because I say it so much that I don't even really think about it being weird when I say stuff like that. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. It's a word in Portuguese? I can't speak, apparently. Portuguese? I did not know that. I did not know that. Unless Curioso is the word for curious, then I might have just heard that around and just didn't know that it was from that language. Scorosaur and Scorosaur are similar. Fair, fair. I mean, if they're evolving, then wouldn't it become like, I don't know, Drosaur or something for like the Drapion? But I don't get off work till 2 p.m. my time. So yeah, you're normally done when I get out. Yeah, because 2 p.m. for you is 3 for me. Even if I ended exactly at 3, I've already been live for 3.5 hours at that point. So yeah, recently the longest I've been going is around 4 or 5 hours. So it's like 3:30 to 4:30 my time. So 2:30 to 3:30 for you. But yeah, even then, I haven't usually been going that long. It's from Curious? Fair. So yeah, probably, I probably heard that word before. Like, usually what happens is I hear people say something, and then it tends to just kind of, like, add to my vocabulary without me even realizing that it did. So what probably happened is there's probably someone else that randomly said, Curioso or something like that, and it just kind of, like, stuck with me. Maybe Ivy fair. Draposaur, yeah. I mean, that doesn't sound too bad. No pet section? Yeah, pets. If you want to post pets, you can just go into the clips, pics, and memes. But yeah. I mean, if people are interested in a pet section, we could add one. We had one before, and we ended up getting rid of it due to reasons. People were basically making a meme out of the entire section, so I just ended up getting rid of it. Having bad internet might end up disappearing. Rip. It do be like that sometimes, though. No worries. If you end up lagging out or whatever, it's all good. We'll see you when we see you, and hope you enjoy the time that you spend here. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Or even if we go the other way around with the Bulbasaur evolutions and Scroopy evolution, because instead of having Drapion, so instead of having like Drape as the first part, we could go with the on for the end of it. So like Balbion, Ivion, and Venion, I guess. Could kind of go like that. Venion, I don't really like the sound of that. The Balbion and the Ivion doesn't sound too bad. So many Pokemon fusions? Yeah, there's a lot of fusions out there. A lot of fusions out there. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-dum. I want to get to at least 500 or 1500 encounters today, because I want to average out 500 encounters a stream, or like minimum 500 a stream. So if we get up to 500 today, or as long as we go past 500 a day, that's the thing. As long as we go past 500 a day, I'm all good. So I want to do at least 500 a day. The first day we only did 450. The second day we did 600, so we made up for the only 450 that we did. So yeah, today we should easily be able to go above 1500. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum. I feel like I want to organize the, reorganize the Discord. Because right now I have general, and I have a bunch of stuff in general there, and I feel like I want to organize that a little bit better to split it up. Like, I could split it up with, so there'd be general, I could add, a category for games, and then I could put in, like, the trading rating, the battles. Honestly, I could probably get rid of the battles one, or I could, put trading rating and battles all together. TCG, Showdown, Unite. I can throw all those into one category together. Yeah, I think I might reorganize that. Didn't make Scrooby evolve in the fusion, because Scrooby doesn't evolve until 40, 36 at least. Makes sense, or makes more sense than 16. Fair. Yeah, because if it doesn't evolve until 40, and Bulbasaur becomes Venusaur at 32, so yeah, I guess it would make sense having, like, I guess in that evolutionary line, having 4 evolutions. So, Bulbasaur, Scroopy becoming or I guess 3 evolutions technically. So Bulbasaur Skorupi becoming Skorupi Ivysaur, becoming Skorupi Venusaur, then becoming Drapion Venusaur, or it could become Drapion Venusaur at the same time. So it'd be like Skorupi Bulbasaur, Skorupi Ivysaur, then Drapion Venusaur. So like the final evolution happens at the same time kind of thing. And then instead of like that happening at 32 or 40, you could find the medium and have it reach its final evolution at like 36, like you said there. That wouldn't be too bad. Because then you have like, so you could have Balvoopy, Ivoopy, and then Venion, I guess. I still don't like the sound of Venion. Ivysaur evolves at 32. Thought it was 36. Nah, 32. It evolves a little sooner than the other ones. Like Blastoise and Charizard are 36. But still, the medium between the 32 for Venusaur and the 40 for Drapion would be 36. So you could have that evolution at 36, or you could hold it off until 40. Or you could even have, like I was saying before, the Skorupi Venusaur at 32, and then the Drapion Venusaur at 40. So have like that extra evolution in there, kind of thing. Bum ba da dum ba da dum ba da dum ba da dum. Trying to get Eon ticket in Oris, but I don't know if you can get through people on WFC, because I've only heard people getting it through Street Pass, but I got Cresselia from PSS, so I don't know. I mean, isn't the Eon ticket in Oras? Is the Eon ticket in Oras? Skorupi? I mean, I read your message saying I heard my name, but my brain just decided to reply with Skorupi. Yeah, heard your name, Skorupi. Yeah, Mel's talking about a Bulbasaur Skorupi fusion. What if Skorupi had a middle and third evolution? I mean, it could be interesting. Could be interesting. But yeah, is the Eon Pass or the Eon ticket in Oras? I don't remember it even being in Oras, but I mean, it's possible that I just never got it. Because I thought Eon was specifically for the, yeah, Eon is for Latios and Latios, right? One of them you get through the normal story, and then the other one, do you get it with the Eon ticket, or do you get it through Hoopa portals? Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Shiny Skorupi is a good color? Yeah. I really wish they didn't mess up Drapion, though. Because Drapion's shiny in sprite form was amazing, and when they moved it to the 3D models, they ruined it. Yeah, you get the other? Do you need the Eon ticket to get it? Fair. Fair. It's possible that I had the Eon ticket and got it then, because I think I remember having both. But it's entirely possible that I'm misremembering this, or it's entirely possible that I did get the Eon ticket and I just don't remember having the Eon ticket. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Eon ticket. Fair razzle dazzle Eon ticket. Yo, we got some Joanna vibes going. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Run, 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 run. They made Big Injury kind of ruined? Yeah. It's like instead of leaning towards the red like it originally did in the sprite form, it leaned more into the purpley pink, which I've seen Drapion enough that I can tell the difference, like just by looking at it, I can tell if it's shiny or not. But it's close enough that some people might not realize. Some people might not realize it's shiny. So doobie how doobie. I just like, I really wish it was one more Bidoof for the day. Let's see. Let's see the Bidoof. Where is it? Where's the Bidoof? Blue, you broke it. There it is. Yum. I love that so much, but thank you, Blue, for that 5-bomb. It is very, very appreciated. Thank you so much. You really didn't have to, but thank you so much, Blue. Inspired by us, hashtag couple goals. Yo, maybe. Gave Shiftry false swipe, and I have absolutely zero regret. It's helped me full of Pokedex. I have most legendaries you can get in auras right now. Fair. But, what was I saying? I don't even remember. But, yeah. Thank you so much for that 5-bomb, Blue. It is very appreciated. It's official. My bank hates me. Wait, your bank hates you? I mean, yeah. We kind of saw that coming. Been lurking for some time. Fair. Lurky turkeys are always appreciated. Thank you so much. I'm gonna scroll below, but I know I was saying something. I forgot what it was. Oh, yeah. I really wish... Honestly, I doubt they'll do it, but I kind of wish Pokemon would go back to the sprites instead of the 3D models. Or, like, if they're, like... I don't see them actually doing that. I would honestly like it because I like the sprites more in 3D models. And some of the shinies got ruined in the transition from sprites to 3D models. So, I wish they would also at least just go and fix those fix those shinies. Because, like, Drapion is the one I always give for an example how they ruined that shiny with the 3D models. It was so good in sprite form. I've been jumping from here to Gage. I think I donated 70 between two of you. At this point, oh my god, Blue. Blue, your bank. I don't blame your bank for thinking that, that someone has your account. With how much you're jumping around doing these small purchases. But fair, Blue, fair. Hope at least you're having fun with it, I guess. You really don't have to do these donations, but at least you're having fun with it. And I'm from, jumping from here to Gage 2. Fair. Yo, love seeing all the support going around. Excuse me, sorry. I'm actually curious. It just said that, whatever swarm I have today is at the fireworks. Fireworks? Is that what it's called? The steel place. I'm curious what it is. Want to try to support my boys somehow? Fair. I mean, just lurking is always enough support for me. Ironworks, not fireworks. Fugo Ironworks and some Magnemite. Nice. But no, just like, you know, lurking, subscribing, chatting, all the things. There's lots of free ways to support. You don't gotta spend money to support Blue. Run. Yo, does anyone know if, no, I don't think he has. No, I was actually lurking in the stream yesterday. Never mind. I was gonna say, does anyone know if Umbreon has found his shiny starter yet? But no, I was lurking in his stream yesterday and he still hasn't found it. RIP. I mean, fair, Mel, fair. I mean, it's better than what I got on some of my tests. I mean, my math tests, I would get, like, high 80s, low 90s, except for quadratic equation unit. I was horrible at that unit. That would drop my grades so much. But, most everything else, I didn't get a whole lot of high grades. I mean, for the programming class, I did good. I mean, that is a good point, Scrooby. That is a good point. There are ways to support with money as well, as Blue has proven, with memberships and donations and stuff like that. But there's plenty of free ways as well, too. Plenty of free ways to support, whether it's just viewing, chatting, liking, subscribing, all that stuff. A lot of free ways to support. And they're all very, very appreciated. So thank you so much, everyone. A little cheer for all of you. Thank you so much for all the amazing support you guys do. It is very appreciated. Another test to do. Fourth one today. RIP. So many tests in one day. Ripperoni. It do be like that. I always hated tests. That's the thing. I'm decent at, like, the work itself, but as soon as you're, like, quizzing me or testing me or whatever, it's like it all leaves my brain. 7 months till your birthday. Nice, William. Nice. Started doing quadratic word equations and maths now. Me and my friends were stuck on Q2 for like 20 to 30 minutes. Yeah, I was horrible with quadratic equations. That's the thing is, like, so for the first little bit in math class, my overall mark would be high 80s or low 90s. As soon as we would pass the quadratic equations unit, my mark would drop down to 70s. Because of just how bad I do in quadratic equations. Have a present for me. Wait, what? A present for me. So it reminded me of those 3rd grade fun mole games I used to play years ago. Fair, fair. The actual audio clip that I have here is actually from Halo. Yo, thank you so much for that subscription. It's very, very appreciated. Welcome on into the Bulba Bros. Hope you enjoy your time here. But it's called Pressure. I mean, fair, fair. Also, what happened, one time I was at an interview, and it was kind of like it was a weird kind of interview. There were a lot of people there for the interview, and we'd wait in line until it was our turn. And then they had stuff that we looked at, that we were supposed to look at beforehand. So like a video we were supposed to watch beforehand to give us all the information. I watched the video. I was all good with that. I had the information on that. And while waiting in line, I would hear them asking the questions about the video. And I was like, yep, okay, I'm good. I know these answers. We're all good. But then when they got to me, they didn't ask the questions. They were just like, did you watch the video? And I was like, yep. And they were like, okay, explain some of the stuff in the video to me. Basically just because they're trying to check to see if I've seen the video. But because they didn't ask specific questions, they just explain some of the video to me. My brain went blank. I like suddenly lost all the information. I was like, and I was like panicking internally. And then the person was like, okay, and then like asked a specific question, and I got the answer right away. And then she asked another question, and I got the answer right away. So it's like, if you're asking me a specific question, I can usually answer it. But if you ask me to like elaborate on something or explain something or just to tell you about something, my brain's gonna go blank and I'm not gonna have the information. I don't know why I'm like that, but it is yeah. A new sub, indeed, indeed. Thank you so much for those subs. It's very appreciated. Call a grunt birthday party from Halo. Yeah, I love it so much. Woo! Love it so much. Has 25 questions too. Time to use my math brain. Nice, nice. I wish you all the luck. All the luck. That's the thing, I'm usually good at math. Although a lot of the stuff that I was good at in high school, I haven't had to learn for, or I haven't had to use for a long time. Like, it's been, what, like 6 years since I've been in high school. So it's been a long time since I've been in high school and I've had to actually use this math. So it's quick for me to relearn it, but yeah, I used to be really good at math. Jonesy can't word good. I mean, yeah. That is definitely something that I do not do well. Is wording. English is hard. English do be hard. And the fact that I'm trying to learn a second language on top of it, yo, my brain's gonna be completely broken. No, Lindsay's probably like doing some training at work right now. Every once in a while, Lindsay gets a little break with work and she's able to lurk and chat a bit, but she's usually like on call with people, so she's not able to chat. Like, no matter what, we won't be able to afford the pantry right now, no matter like what it is, unless it's like free. But we're saving up for it, so hopefully in like a week or two, maybe. I don't know exactly. She's the one that keeps track of all the money. I have no idea how much we have saved up or how much we're able to afford. Meow indeed. Waiting for the day you accidentally say a French word instead of an English one. I honestly doubt that would happen. I don't know. It's possible, but I feel like it'd be the other way around. Like, someone says something French to me. Like, if for whatever reason I'm in a French conversation, someone says something French to me and I just respond in English. Like, I feel like that's more likely to happen. Why use lot word when few word do trick? Exactly. Exactly. Zach out here with the office references. Saving up for what again? Lindsay's been saving up for a pantry, and I'm definitely down to help out with that. I just don't know how much I have necessarily contributed with the saving. But also, I thought we were supposed to get a pantry from someone. I thought we were supposed to pick up a pantry from someone. But, that might be something else that we're picking up. I don't know what it is, honestly. I just get asked to help with something, and I help. I don't necessarily know what I'm doing. Yeah, I mean, when I was, like, I have no issues with learning a second language. It's just growing up, my school was kind of bad at teaching me the second language. I ended up switching schools at one point, and when I switched schools is when I realized, oh my god, like, the other school was teaching me so horribly, I don't know what's going on. And I ended up barely passing French class in grade 8 because of that. And then in high school, I had to learn, I had to have one language credit that was not, English, but they only offered French, so I could only take French, so I just took French. Barely passed that. I passed with like a 60-something, somewhere in the 60s. I had a low mark. So barely passed that, and then never touched it again up until like 2 weeks ago. I started trying to learn French again. And I've been doing a lot better, yeah, Scurvy, pretty much. I mean, to be fair, I know what you're saying there. I know what that sentence says. So if I were to respond in English, I probably wouldn't just say hello. I'd probably be like, yeah, I'm fine. But, yeah, I could definitely see that happening. Someone saying something to me in French and me just being like, yeah. But yeah, I've been doing a lot better learning it recently. It's kind of sad that a free app teaches better than the school system. How are you learning? I'm using a Duolingo, which I don't remember how I did it. Somehow I got free 3 days for the like the Duolingo Plus or whatever it's called. And I liked it a lot, which made me want to actually buy the Duolingo. But, I think, like, it says, yeah, Duolingo is what I'm going with. It says it's, like, however much a year, which is the equivalent of this much a month. But it's gonna make me do one payment. So it's like, I'd rather pay the however much each month rather than do the full payment right now. Just because that's a lot to throw out right now. Even if I'm spending the same money in the long run, or even more money in the long run, I'd rather do the monthly payments. That way I don't, that way I'm not throwing out over $100 right now for it. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. The Duolingo bird has his soul, yeah. I mean, it hasn't gone for my soul yet, but also that's because I've been keeping up my streak. I'm on a 14-day streak. Blink 3 times if the bird is holding you hostage. Nah, it's not holding me hostage. We're all good. I'm on a 14-day streak. I haven't broken my streak yet, so it's not mad at me yet. I'm assuming if I break my streak, it'll get mad. I like the key unknown. Yeah, that's the Q. That's the Q. I'd be down for the Q unknown being shiny. I think I'm more leaning towards the X or the X or the G, though. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. But yeah, I'm on a 14-day streak with it. I'm also, so there's like tiers for how well you're doing, I guess, in it. I was in bronze, silver, now I'm in gold. I don't think I have 2 days to try to get to the top 10 in order to advance to the next league, and I don't think I'm gonna end up hitting that. If I had the plus version of Duolingo, I think I could. For the unlimited mistakes and all that, because right now I'm limited for how many mistakes I can make before I basically can't do stuff anymore. So yeah, you know the French alphabet. Duolingo hasn't taught me the French alphabet. I know I used to know it. I don't know if I still do. I was thinking of using it to brush up on language of my motherland. Fair, fair. Let's see. Do I know the French alphabet? A, B, C, D, U, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. I might have gotten like 1 or 2 wrong in there, but I think that's the French alphabet. I was counting the other day. Again, the app didn't teach me counting, but I was trying to I was trying to see if I remembered counting. I got up to 39 before I made a mistake. I forgot what 40 was. And then Lindsay helped me out, and I, like, yeah. Either way, as long as I know 1 through 10, I think I'll be solid. Because if I need to say a number that's, like, multiple digits or whatever, like, instead of saying, we're on encounter 1,460, I could just say I'm on encounter 1460. I can do that. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. School taught me wrong. I mean, no, I think you pretty much got it there. I think you pretty much got it there. It's weird. It's definitely weird because it's almost like... So in English, we have like A, which can make the sound A or A. And for French, I'm pretty sure it doesn't necessarily have the 2 sounds. It's just the one kind of thing. So it's like A, B, C, D, U, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. And I think that's how it goes. I don't remember. But it's like... I'm pretty sure it's like it doesn't have the... Like, it has... French has many ways to pronounce a lot of things from what I can tell. But, yeah. Hey, Elusive, welcome on in. How you doing? What is up? Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum. I feel like I have a little gas bubble in my throat, but it's not coming up. I'm not burping. I know that might sound gross. I'm basically I have a little burp waiting to show up, but it's not showing up. It just feels weird. Once learned English question in Attic Greek by mistake. I don't even know what that is, honestly. Ancient Greek or Attic Greek? Because I don't know what Attic Greek is. And Gray, as always, how about you? Not too bad myself. We're just chilling, have a good time with chat, looking for some shinies. Haven't found any shinies yet, but I mean, it is what it is. The stream is how it usually is. Podcast stream with Pokemon in the background. There should be a tennis gym leader / Elite Four. Remember, that'd be interesting. I still think they should start doing gyms differently. Rather than having a single typing. Like, so, Brock is the rock type gym, Misty's the water type gym. Instead of stuff like that, they should either bring in dual typings. Like, dual typings not in the sense of, like, Brock is rock ground, so he'll only have rock ground Pokemon. More of, like, Brock is rock ground, so he'll have ground and rock type Pokemon. So, the Pokemon itself doesn't have to be both typings, but it needs to be one of the two. I think that would be a lot more interesting. Also, having gyms that are themes rather than typings would be interesting, too. Because then, if Brock was a cave gym leader, rather than a rock gym leader, there you can find, like, Zubat's a cave. So, like, Brock could have, like, Onix, Geodude, Zubat, Crobat, Golbat. There's some water Pokemon in caves, too. So, you can even have water types in there. It would add a lot more diversity to it, I think. It would be really nice. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Ooh, let's see. Scroopy has attempted to spell it out. A, B, C, D, U, F, J, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Yeah, so I think I pronounced them all right, except for Q. I think I pronounced that differently. What was that, Q? Yeah, I think I went... No, I might have. Q, yeah. Yeah, I think I might have done that. I don't know. I think I had it mostly right, at least. But, maybe it's as champion. Definitely be interesting. I definitely think they should go for themes for gyms rather than typings, though. Because it would definitely make it, the battles a little more hard. That way, it's, like, a little more hard. English, see? English bad. A little more difficult. Because then you could, like, instead of going into Brock Gym and being like, oh, all his Pokemon are quad weak to water and grass, so I'll just bring in a water or a grass type and just annihilate. It would be a lot more interesting because it's like, oh, no, now he's got the flying poison type. Now he's got the water type as well. Like, it could be very interesting having the theme over the typing. Attic Greek is a Greek dialect of the ancient region of Atisa? I think Atisa? Including the polis of Athens. Okay, fair. I'm gonna call it Classic Greek. It was a prestigious dialect of the Greek word for centuries. and remains standard form of the language that is taught to students of ancient Greece. There you go. There you go. Random Greek information there for you. A sound and your ooh is a little off, but overall, yeah, like when it comes to the actual like having the accent, I'm very much speaking French with an American accent. Like I definitely don't have the French accent going for me. But also in school, I would have probably been being taught Quebec French, and right now I'm learning France French. So there is a little bit of a difference there. So the way I'm saying stuff, like the alphabet, Duolingo didn't teach me the alphabet. So I never learned France French. I would have learned Quebec French when I was growing up. So it's possible there's differences in those as well. Said S for the first time though. Fair, fair. I don't even, honestly, like, I can only really say them in order. So like right now, the ESS, I'm just saying S because that's what it looks like, but I probably won't be able to say it how I normally would say it unless I say the whole alphabet again. Box water moves only allow super effective ground type moves, which makes it nearly OP. I mean, yeah, that's if it's got its, because it's not necessarily Groudon itself, it's the ability that blocks it. So if you're able to bring in something to negate that, like I think something with, can Cloud9 negate that? If you bring in something with Cloud9, you could negate it and still use your water moves. So like a Cloud9 Psyduck or Golduck could fight Primal Groudon. The maple syrup chugging country. So Canada, I'm guessing. Yo, same here. Same here. Canada do be the maple syrup country, I guess. It's how it sounds. That's a good thing about the phonetic spelling. It sounds the way it reads. Fair, fair. That's one thing though, it's like just from chatting, some people don't realize I'm Canadian. A lot of people think I'm American until I say certain words, because my accent is mostly an American accent. There are a few words though that I say with more of a like a Canadian accent to it, like a little twang to it. Like apparently about, out, like stuff with that like out sound to it. Apparently I say those with a little, I don't hear it, but apparently I say those with a little bit of a Canadian accent. But my accent is mostly American. Americanadian, exactly. Americanadian. It's just because of where I grew up, mostly. It's kind of like close to the border where I grew up. Like, not close, but it's decently close to the border where I grew up. So it's like kind of has like the like mostly the American accent in it. Although a lot of the people that that I grew up around have that very like, I don't even know how to really explain it, like a Canadian hick accent kind of thing. It's very interesting. Sends out ground type instead. Yup. That would be interesting. Very, very interesting. Yo, there we go. Flying type gym. Bring up the Gliscor. Perfect. I'm American. Fair, fair. A decent amount of my audience is American or British. Mostly just because, well, actually just European in general. Mostly just because the time I stream usually ends up being really good for people over in Europe, because when I start my stream, usually they're like just finishing up school or just finishing up work or whatever. So it's good for them. And then just YouTube in general, there's just a lot of, especially like the stuff that I watch and all that, there's a lot of Americans on YouTube. So it just naturally ends up being a decent amount of Americans watching as well. There are some Canadians though. We got a few Canadians in the community. The gym leader brought an Onyx as well. I mean, I don't know if a flying type gym would be able to justify an Onyx, but it would be interesting. Definitely would be interesting seeing that. I'm Northern Irish. It's a separate country than the UK. I'm not being pedantic. Yo. That's a $5 word that my $2 brain doesn't understand. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. That's me, indeed. Zach to be one of the Canadians. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. My great uncle lives in Canada. There we go, Canada! Yo, Canada hype. I don't know how legit it is, but apparently there's some fake toonies going around for any of the Canadian viewers. It's pretty obvious. It's a pretty obvious spot, which is why I think it might be a fake thing that I saw, a fake article that I saw. Because of how obvious it is to spot it, it makes me think that it was a fake article. Most of my favorite YouTubers are British or Canadian, like Small Ant or Candy Eevee. Fair. Those are actually two people that I watch. I don't watch a whole lot of Small Ant's Twitch streams because I'm usually busy when he's streaming, but I like to catch up on VODs on his YouTube channel. Ironically, he's called Uncle Sam. Fair. It's the second Uncle Sam. The Canadian version. I mean, there are definitely fake Canadian bills going around. That's been a thing for a long time. But the plastic ones are harder to fake. The toonie's kind of interesting though, because it's like on one side of the toonie we have the polar bears, and on the other side of the toonie we have Queen Elizabeth. But on the fake ones, this is why I think the article might have been a fake article. It might have been just a meme or something. I didn't look through the whole thing. I just kind of glanced at it this morning. I was working on other stuff, so I didn't fully look into it. But like on one side, instead of the polar bear, it's a walrus. And then where Queen Elizabeth's supposed to be is just someone else. I don't even know who it is. But yeah. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. I mean, it's not even paper. That's the thing too. It's like some sort of like plastic fabric thing. Not fabric even. Plastic. I don't even know. It's some weird type of plastic. That's all I know. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Doesn't take literally. I mean, it could. It could take years. But I mean, I'm going for the shiny living decks in general too. That's already going to take years. So I mean, why not add a little random challenge to it? Originally, I was only planning on getting one blue unknown. But Shining Blue kind of convinced me to go for all 28 of them. So, I mean, hey, it's a fun little challenge to do. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Excessively concerned with minor details or rules? Ah, fair. Hey, learning something new every day. Just popping in to say that. Nothing, just want to say hi. I mean, fair enough. Thank you for the hi. It's very, very appreciated. Thanks for popping on in. Hello to you as well. Use Oranberry, 1 HP against low. I just want to Q would think that the gym leader is breaking the rules. I mean, yeah, essentially. Bum ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Now, what you need is Onyx with, like, I don't even know how it would work, essentially. I guess Onyx with Sturdy and like a Shell Bell, so that if you get hit hard enough, you could go down to 1 HP and save yourself. But also, if you get hit for a small amount of damage, you could Shell Bell back up to full health. That way you still have that Sturdy active. Hey, thank you for the luck. It's very appreciated. Thank you so much. I wish you luck on any hunts that you might be doing or any challenges you might be working on. Now learn it in French? Nah. I mean, eventually I might learn it in French. I don't know. All depends. Right now, the lesson I'm on for French, let's see. So, with Duolingo's terms, I've mastered Basics 1, and I've mastered Greetings. I'm on level 5 out of 6 for Basics 2, and I'm on 4 out of 6 for People. The only reason I'm on 5 out of 6 for Basics 2 is because it caught in the free version of Duolingo, it costs gems to go up to the next level to like master it. And I didn't have enough gems at the time to do that, so I've just been chilling. Been chilling at 5 out of 6. Didn't know until I Googled it right now. Fair. Yeah, and it would be hilarious. Yeah, it definitely would. Definitely would. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. An Onyx that somehow has Harvest and just has like a citrus berry or the berry that that reduces the damage of super effective moves. Big fight and work. Ooh, that's no good. That's no good. Hopefully everything's good with you though. Hopefully all is good with you. Duolingo in Japanese and Spanish. Ooh, 2 at once. Nice. Yo, I wish you all the luck with that. I just do it with French. The only thing is, it doesn't specifically have, it doesn't specifically have Quebec French, so I'm technically learning the wrong French, but I mean, hopefully it's close enough that everything will be okay. Hopefully. From what I've been told, the France version of French is essentially just a more, formal version of French. The Quebec version of French is more like slang. So hopefully I'll still be able to understand stuff. And hopefully Quebec French people that I talk to won't think I'm trying to be like snobby. It's just, no, this is just what I know. I'm sorry if I sound snobby. It's just how I know how to say it. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. 99% indeed. The big oof. The big oof. 1500th encounter. Let us see. It's an X. We keep doing that. We keep doing that. Whenever I'm like, here's an encounter, it ends up being the letter that I want, but it's not shiny. Lindsay knows French. I mean, Lindsay's family is French. Well, like, Lindsay's mom's side of the family is French. So that's part of the reason why I'm learning French. One, because having an extra language would just be helpful in life. But two, half of Lindsay's family is French, so it might be worth it for me learning it. So that's one of the good things, too, is that Duolingo teaches me this, and then I can basically, like, test out the French on Lindsay, and she can kind of be like, yeah, like, that's sounding right, or like, no, you need to enunciate this a little more, or whatever, or like, no, that word doesn't even make sense, kind of thing. Like, parle, or however it's pronounced, is, the French word for speak. So, like, I'm speaking, I speak, whatever. Parle. I keep calling it's P-A-R-L-E. I keep saying parlay. But, yeah, that's just my brain being broken, I think. I don't know. But we're chilling here at 1500 encounters. We've been streaming for a little over 3 hours. So I think we're going to wrap things up here. I'm going to go find someone to raid. Let's see what we got going. Do we got someone else shiny hunting? You know what? Right here. Here we do. Oh, you know what? Oh, they haven't even fully started yet. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. They haven't even fully started their stream yet. Let's go give them a powerful start to their stream. Let's go give them a powerful start to their stream. So let's go on a Jonesy raid here. Let's go share the love and support with another awesome streamer, another awesome shiny hunter. But thank you all for the amazing support today. It is very, very appreciated. Thank you so much. We are going to go raid Seth, who's going to be radar hunting for Ball Toy right now. They're currently at the starting screen for their stream, so they haven't fully started yet. So let's go give them a powerful start to their stream. Leave a like and subscribe to them. Give them all the love that you guys have been showing me as well. Let's go share that love and support. And I'm not sure if we'll be back tomorrow with stream, but if you're in the Discord, I'll keep you guys updated there if I'm going to be streaming. But I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.